Hello, Benny.
Well, Tom, what's the rumpus?
Come on in. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, you weren't here, so I thought I'd do that. I didn't want to answer the phone, though. I figured it wasn't for me. I get to the point, huh? Okay. The point is, I'm a good guy.
I've heard up from a lot of people today.
Good guy, lots of friends. That's the way it works. Maybe if you appreciated me a little more, you wouldn't be making waves with Leo. It's a bad time to be doing that. I mean, right now we're both in a jam. I hear you're on a bad streak, short of funds. I got that crazy Dago mad at me. Don't ask me why. I'm just a small-timer trying to get by like everyone else. I need help from my friends like Leo and you.
Leo gets your sister. What are you selling me?
Come on, Tom. It's not like that at all. It wasn't my idea. She'll sleep with anyone. You know that. She even tried to teach me a thing or two about bed artistry. Can you believe that? My own sister. Some crackpot idea about saving me from my friends.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the Ron and Fez Show, 866-RUN-0-FEZ, 866-RUN-0-FEZ. That's the neutral Milk Hotel. Fezzy, that's one of the Milk Hotels that does not pick sides. The neutral Milk Hotel. They're not with the Access, and they're not with the Allies. And then Dave was shouting out that whole time that was a Fred recommendation of his 2 years ago.
It was, for the record.
Yeah.
I played that very song, too.
Yeah.
So
Did we like it, or did we act like you were an asshole?
you acted like I'm an asshole.
Sure, I do that. I do that.
Earl said, "No, this isn't for me."
Yeah.
And then Fez didn't have any opinion.
Again, neutral.
Fez did not understand the fact what the noise was. Fez is not a man who accepts music. He does. Well, actually, I will say this about Fez. He rejects all art into his life unless it's professional wrestling. And then he accepts it wholeheartedly. All right, it is the Ron and Fez show. We started out with Miller's Crossing. Before that, we're just doing the FM jock laundry list. What's that guy's name from Miller's Crossing?
Gabriel Byrne.
Have you seen his new TV show?
I watched the pilot episode, thought it was awesome.
Well, you've missed 2 episodes since then. It's every night, like a soap opera.
Holy shit.
Every single night at 10:30, and it's basically just 2 people talking to each other in therapy. And it's actually not a bad show at all. I have to fully get into it, but I think by next Friday, they'll already have been like 10 shows.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's just different. I love the fact that they're doing stuff different off of regular TV. Now, regular TV, since the writer's strike, their viewing is down 21%. And you're all happy with that, Dave?
Yes, I am. I'm grinning ear to ear.
And then the bad side is the people that left, they don't know if they're ever going back. And I fully fucking comprehend that. Once you give up on, regular episode TV, what's on, Tuesday nights at 9:30, you're just gone. You find other things to do.
It's easy to get out of sync with that schedule. And, there's been so much bad TV anymore anyway. There's nothing to draw you back.
What do you mean anymore? When you were a little kid, there was bad TV, and the same percentage now. It's always been fairly bad. You always have 2 or 3, shows to watch. And then when you stop watching them, that's it. It's like when we were all enjoying Journeyman. Journeyman's over. So what? Your life goes on. You don't care. Mm-hmm. Whatever. That's what these fuckers don't realize.
Well, think of how many people, the World Series ratings seem to decline every year since the strike. And it's when you give people nothing to watch, they will find something else.
They'll just move along. They don't care. What the hell? Why should we? Why should we care? Why are you sitting there fucking chained to your TV set like it matters? How about this? You go outside. Just go outside.
What's out there, though?
Life. Life is out there. Imagine, Fezzy, that if you're watching the Discovery Channel and those little fish that just hide under rocks and then every once in a while they come out for food.
Right, yeah.
You feel sorry for those fish?
Oh, yeah.
That's us if we don't fucking pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're staying in the house all the time is like being the little fucking fish under a rock. It's just missing out on an entire ocean. 75% of the world is ocean. That little fish is under a rock. The difference is that fish can get eaten. You, on the other hand, Fezzy, nobody's going to eat you. Get out a little bit.
And if you go out, there's always, adventures that pop up. I had an adventure that popped up to me recently. I felt great. It felt like...
Was it your own penis?
No, it wasn't.
Boy, this seems like a setup for a story I'm not going to take. No name here. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, it's Chris from D.C.
Hey, buddy.
The in-treatment, if you have some sort of cable on-demand or digital cable network, you have access to the entire week's worth of shows. My girlfriend and I watched all 5 of them last night, so we watched tonight and Fridays. What a great show. And just to see the progression as the week goes through, what the therapist goes through, and then at the end, how he just unleashes all of his...
Why would you want to give this up to me? Why we're sitting along enjoying it in regular time. Why do you feel the need to come in here to say that the guy unleashes at the end of the week?
I feel special.
We all have in demand. We're not watching it that way. Who wants to sit down and watch all my TV for one fucking week? Mind if me and my chick sit down at night, watch this show?
You know what? Who did that? Like MTV or maybe even Bravo. Remember, they started that marathon. They'll play a weekend of real world marathons, or Bravo would play a weekend of Project Runways.
Well,
right.
with the on demand now, you could go home at night and watch most shows that afternoon. They don't even wait until after the thing now to put it on, because the cable networks, obviously, they don't give a shit. You're paying for it. You're paying for it. Have it when you want it.
I always find some of the other on-demand channels kind of funny, like the A&E on demand. they have a bunch of King of Cars episodes. Who's going back to watch the King of Cars?
Missed one.
You know, we all love Journeyman, and we missed that. I think we may have a new Journeyman coming up. I think the name of the show is New Amsterdam. I saw the commercial, and this is about a New York cop who has always been a New York cop. He's an immortal, so he has been here since it was New Amsterdam, and he's always been a cop.
I saw that too. It looked cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
Nobody knows about it. Nobody, he's kind of like, I guess he changes his identity every, 30, 40 years or whatever he needs to do.
Can we speculate? Because I have a theory on him.
Give me the speculation.
He's a vampire detective.
Wow, that's a hell of a theory. If that's true, it's the stupidest thing ever. Why is he walking around in the middle of the afternoon?
That's not going to happen. CBS just did a vampire detective show.
Why are you angry? We're not Z-Man.
Because.
I'm not going to take your shit.
Sorry.
I'm not Z-Man. You can't unleash your posse on me.
Still wound up, I guess.
Yeah. Calm it down, big man. Take it easy, Francis. By the way, that thing yesterday that you did, you were pretty insane. And I'll just leave it at that. We'll move on.
Thought I was well within my rights.
Can I tell you something? You destroyed a man's life. And I wish I was kidding you. You shut his blog down yesterday, and you got the cigar company upset with him. And you and those hideous Watley Posse people, you ought to feel ashamed of yourself right now.
Fez will be on Friday's episode of In Treatment.
Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I started watching Breaking Bad after the guy was on the show, and it's awesome. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I'm hooked.
What's that guy's name that was on our show?
Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him, and I like his little show.
I got tuned in.
I like everything that guy's ever done.
Like, sensational. Yeah, I mean, the Watley and the Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, he's great.
He's just got a good face. Some people do, some people don't.
That's the only fucking reason he's a decent actor.
No.
Because he was born with a decent face. Well, look who it is. I was actually thinking of this guy this morning because we haven't talked to him in a while. It's our good buddy Mikey Background. Hello, Michael.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to pledge my allegiance to the Watley Posse.
Sure, you're mean. You're mean as well. Why wouldn't you be part of that?
Sure. I want to tell you guys, I worked on New Amsterdam a few months ago. I played a bartender in the 1700s, and it looks like a pretty cool show. Kind of a little X-Files-ish, if you know what I mean. But
not really.
I don't know if I can give away why the guy is what he is, but...
Who's to stop you?
He's what?
Who's to stop you? You want to just say it?
What happened was, at some point, he saved a Native American princess and was granted immortality, so he cannot die until he finds his true love.
I knew it wasn't a vampire.
All right, thanks.
See, Ronnie, I cracked under the pressure. You really put the screws in.
Yeah, I really don't even understand. I wanted to find out about the Injun Bride. I wish I knew all about that.
Spoiler day?
That's the last thing you want to do is fall in love then, right? You're like, oh, get out of here. Yeah. I met a great girl. I'm never going to see her again. I don't know why anybody would want to live forever. I would find it disgusting.
Not me. You could see what 3000 AD looks like.
Who wants to? Yeah, that's what you want to watch. Everyone you've ever known die. That's got to be fantastic. You know how you get that feeling just as the plane's taking off? Do you ever do this in your head? Crash, 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 crash.
Never. I do just the opposite. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Well, it's the same message the universe is getting. If you've paid attention to The Secret, Fez, that's the same message.
Right.
Picking up Crash. All right, Mikey, how's everything in your life?
Pretty good, pretty good. Funny you should mention an airplane, because Christine is going to visit her parents tomorrow. So, Fezzy, I want you to think about her on the plane. Ronnie, don't even give it a second thought.
Crash, 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 crash. Where do her parents live?
Florida.
Are they awful people?
They're lovely.
Okay, then I'm shocked. All right, talk to you later, Mikey.
Peace.
Bye. Mikey Background, greatest guy in the world. Married to an incredibly cruel woman.
Right.
Isn't that the oddest thing? He's nice. She's incredibly cool.
Yeah.
Maybe it's opposites attract. Maybe it's that theory.
It could be, Fezzy. It very well could be. All right, Ron and Fez show. By the way, they locked Brittany up last night. She got the 3-day 5150, and this could turn into 2 weeks. The parents are fighting with her manager over who's in charge of her and, what's going to happen to her. But last night, I saw the videos that you were talking about before, Fezzy, where she's talking British.
Uh-huh.
She's a sick girl. There's something fucking legitimately wrong with this girl. So maybe it'll work out for her. But she has to get off the fucking streets. She's fucking whacked. And those paparazzi, evil. Evil people. It's like watching a gang rape of a crazy girl.
They're brainwashing her now.
One of them sleeping with her. It's just fucking sick.
And the guy who's sleeping with her is totally bad news. He has...
Well, who would sleep with a crazy woman?
This guy.
Earl.
Him.
Guilty as charged.
Seriously, you fucking should be charged. You absolutely should be charged, Earl. By the way, I got a note from Dr. Steve yesterday. Hey, I had a surprise secret guest all lined up on my show, and then it was given out on your show yesterday, Black Girl. So that was supposed to be, he was selling this as I've got a big secret guest coming in, and it was Earl to talk about his problems. And Earl, the worst person at radio, just throws it out. I'll be on Dr. Steve's show.
Well, I didn't throw it out. Fez said you're going to be on Dr. Steve's show. I didn't want.
Why would you say this, Fez? I thought Earl threw it out.
Because Earl was throwing it out in the office. He was telling people he was going to be on Dr. Steve's show, and at no point did he tell me mystery guest.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that. So that's why Steve said what he did about you.
What did he say about me?
Nothing. But seriously, the guy's got a show planned. You two guys, come on. Look at each other and say, we're going to start and produce.
We are going to start producing.
You, my friend, lately have been loose lips, I noticed.
I know.
Loose lips Mahoney. You can't wait to get the info out. Ryan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, how are you going to complain about spoilers when you ruin There Will Be Blood for everyone?
Oh, stop.
By the way, I get literally a couple emails every day of people saying they saw the movie, and when that scene starts, they know how it's going to end because of you. So guess what?
What?
You've joined the Loose Lips Mahoney crew. The only people not part of that crew right now are me and Pitsy.
No.
Me and Pitsy are not part of the fucking power trio of Loose Lips Mahoney's.
I'm Tight Lips Lawrence because I said that a guy gets
opposite?
hurt. Yes, I said a guy gets hurt.
No, you didn't.
But
you brought up what it was, and you didn't say hurt.
But it could have been several characters.
No, one. There's only really 2 characters in the whole fucking film. And one of them gets what you said happened to him.
Yeah, you were very specific of how the scene goes down.
Movie been out for 3 weeks.
Not across the country.
The injury report came out, and nothing's wrong with Tom Brady. All those things, all that speculation, it doesn't even show up on the injury report.
Yeah.
And if you got a slight injury, it has to show up on the injury report, right?
Right.
Correct. Just a big joke that Belichick is playing on us. A big, joke.
It very well, it may be. Or it was just a sprain that somebody gets over.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. But I mean, they probably didn't even require a cast or anything, and the media blew it totally out of proportion.
Absolutely. Because people want to feel like Brady's hurt, this whole thing's over.
Yeah.
I think this is the Patriots doing it. Hey, you're going to be in the village. People will be taking your picture. Go ahead, walk around with an air cast on.
Why? Why would they need to do that? They're 18-0. They're 18-0. Everybody knows Tom Brady. I think what happens if you have a slight injury, like your fucking arm is bothering you, you put it in a sling for a couple days if you're an athlete, making sure you take care of it.
It doesn't matter. Belichick is Richard Nixon. He might as well be Bill Milhouse Belichick because it doesn't matter how well
he's in your kitchen. He's in the Giants' kitchen.
Yeah, but how well things are going, he's going to cheat.
Yeah.
Just like Tricky Dick. It happens all the time with this guy. It doesn't matter how big his lead is. He's gonna try. He's gonna do the Spygate. He's gonna do false injury reports.
They'll look at for any edge possible.
There's no false injury report.
Well,
the fucking injury report was right.
I take that back.
It was false reporting.
Yeah, but also putting it out there into Tom Brady's head. Tom Brady's just a good soldier. He'll do what Coach tells him, and Coach told him to put a cast on himself, the way Andy Kaufman had a neck brace on. It was just a total fucking bullshit thing that they pulled
Andy
on
Kaufman was power bombed. Get that through your fucking head. And that later turned to cancer. And thanks a lot for ruling that. That was going to be one of the wrestling questions next week.
Oh.
Here's Clay. Clay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron. Belichick has had Brady on the list with a questionable shoulder for the last 80 weeks.
Well, yeah, what's the name of that? It's not like saying I'm injured. It's like possible.
Right.
But you have
Questionable.
to. Questionable. But if you have something wrong, you have to fucking put it out there because so the gamblers can't take advantage of it. That's the only reason why we have an injury report. There is no other reason to have a fucking injury report except for to alert the gambling establishments. This is what fucking football is. This is the credibility of football. Let me ask you this too: how come you look at everything that baseball is going on with the steroid? How come this never comes up with football? How come Congress isn't looking into the football steroid abuse?
I do think football had a problem, if you recall, like in the late 80s.
It still does.
I'm sure there's still guys doing it, but I think the football drug testing is a hell of a lot more efficient because the football's player union is weak compared to the players'
and also they think of those players as animals. They do. If you ever watch that goes on at the camps and all, it's just fucking animalistic.
And how is the football league, gonna get upset about players doing roids when the league itself shoots them up with as many drugs and painkillers as possible to get them through?
Well, that's what I said about this high ankle thing. Whatever it was, Brady was not going to be feeling it during that game.
No.
So what's the big deal? He's going to be running out there with a numb fucking leg like half the people on that field.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, though, then these guys have to deal with it in old age. Although this era of players, it doesn't matter. I guess they have so much money.
Believe me, that money will get eaten up as the years go by if you've got to keep having operations.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I thought Earl was the secret teller. It's really Fez and Dave. So,
well, I didn't say anything.
We've got a power trio of people telling secrets. I want to play a little Tom Brady audio for you. This is, you remember when the woman asked Tom Brady to marry him?
Yeah.
Listen to this audio, but think of Master Poe. I honestly think that Brady and Master Poe talk to women the same exact way.
To the woman in the wedding dress.
I'm in love with you.
Are you really?
Will you marry me, please?
Wow. I've never had a proposal. What's your name first?
Inez.
Inez. It's a beautiful name, Inez.
Marry me.
What's...
I'm the real Miss Brady.
I got a few Miss Bradys in my life.
I could be one of them.
You could be?
Yeah?
No, I'm a one-woman man.
Oh.
But you're beautiful, and anybody who would have the opportunity to marry you would be a lucky man.
Doesn't he sound just like Poe?
He does. It's weird. And he even sweet talks like Poe.
And laughs.
Yeah, everything is done. That's the exact same way he talks to, Poe talks to women. Ronnie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, guys. Hey, just wanted to let you guys know that Belichick caught a bunch of shit a couple years back for disclosing injuries, and that's why he puts every little injury on the injury report no matter what happens.
I'm going to start running an injury report here on the Ron and Fez show, but it's only going to be for mental injuries. And it's when I'm going to see the people on the show seem like they're acting crazy. I'm just going to put it out there and say this is where we are right now. I'm back into my insomnia kick. I don't know what happens. I don't have anything on my mind. Nothing has changed. And I can't get to sleep before fucking daylight. There's no fucking reason for it.
Again, seasons. It was a little bit warmer yesterday. That always screws with someone's chemistry.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel like my chemistry is fucking screwed with. It just. I go home. I feel tired. I just can't sleep. And then I have a night like last night where I guess Kathleen from the Bronx is fucking sleeping. So I'm sitting there 4:30 in the morning without anybody sending me funny YouTube videos.
That's a rare occasion for her to go to sleep.
She and I have this thing where we try to find the worst possible cover songs ever on YouTube and send them back and forth to each other. And I'm always like, this stuff is great. I'm going to put it on the air. And then the next day I'm like, well, that's the stupid. I just was laughing at fucking nothing on that. You know what? Poor people who don't know how to fucking properly sing. Here's David. David, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie and gang. I haven't been following the line exactly, but I wonder if that ankle injury caused the line to go down and then right afterwards cause it to spike up.
Well, I don't know whether it spiked back up, but it did drop a couple points initially. Now, whether that was because of the ankle injury or the amount of New York City money, that deal. Because a lot of Giants fans make a lot of money. You know what I mean? That's one of the richer fan bases. You know, you got the tri-state area is filled with a lot of millionaires. So they're not going to be a bunch of fucking strap hangers going, I'll put 100 down on my team. You know, they're fucking pushing in deep. They're pushing fucking piles in, yelling, let's go blue.
Right.
Davey, every day you get closer to the Super Bowl, you're getting crazier, right?
I'm there now. I am there now. It's hit me big time. I can't. The only thing I'll watch is Sports Center or Sports Center News, and I'm so there. I wish the game was tomorrow because I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Now, we can be on here Sunday during the game, but we can't talk about the game, right?
We cannot talk about the game. That's absolutely correct.
What can we talk about?
We can talk about the commercials that are playing.
Do we want to do Commercial Fest 2008? Well, we will just sit here and quietly judge the commercials, and that'll be the way our Sunday. And then we'll turn off the game when there's no commercials on.
And just do it the complete opposite way. Yeah, I would say Commercial Fest.
Wait a second, no! I mean, I like the fact that we're
going to get
together.
Updates from listeners.
I like that we're going to be together on Super Bowl Sunday. I love that. But I have to watch the fucking game.
Well, you can.
The biggest game of my life.
Guess what? You can be at your house where you have your Super Bowl party planned.
No.
And Fez and I might plan Commercial Fest 2008.
I want to hang out with you guys. Plus, you guys got me good luck.
You know what I'm fucking totally annoyed with? Budweiser. Every year they act like they're not going in, and I know they are. I say look out for Budweiser once again this year. And also, Coke. Keep an eye on that Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Mac and PC is my prediction.
Oh, enough of the Mac and PC. God, I'm so sick of Mac. Where does fucking Mac get off? Fucking treating PC like he's a piece of shit. Who's got the biggest fucking part of the market?
PC.
Yeah. Why do they act like he's the asshole? You fucking smarmy little prick.
I've been saying this since day one. PC reminds me of Mikey Boy, and Mac is like a 10-bat, a Matty Fridays.
Get out of it. You're out of your mind. And you're so inside, Dave.
Well,
you're
I know.
so whack inside. Here's Brooklyn Ace. Hey, Ace.
What's up, boys? Dave, Are you out of your blessed mind? You want to say 20 years of labor peace is a weak union?
Yeah, it's a weak fucking union.
That is
the NFL has got, they have fucking, there's labor peace because they're not taking care of their retired fucking guys.
Exactly.
They're an embarrassment as a union.
Should be working on.
Gene Upshaw, I will call him, I hope he's the anti-Obama. I swear to God, every time I look at fucking Obama, I think, is this the next Gene Upshaw? Everybody was so excited to get the black guy into that thing. And what is he? He's a fucking white guy underneath a black mask.
Yeah. And the fact that there hasn't been a strike means that it's weak.
No.
The fact that they haven't even threatened the NFL means that it's weak.
Well, the fact that they've got guys fucking drinking out of puddles when they're 50 years old means there's something weak happening there.
And it's not even older guys. There was a thing on this week's episode of HBO Real Sports. A guy who played this decade and was out of the league for 4 years. His wife has to dress him and has to wipe his ass.
I can't watch those shows.
Wipe his ass!
I know. I saw that thing. I can't watch it. It's too fucking depressing.
And this guy's young, man.
Yeah.
He's 35, 34 years old.
Yeah, that's a strong fucking union they have.
Thanks a lot, Earl.
I mean, you've been blaming me for it. Like, Obama, he says, yes, we can. Gene Upshaw is, no, he ain't. That's Gene Upshaw.
Everything's just fucking phrases with you now, isn't it, Blabbermouth? What is
Posters.
it, Blabbermouth? Weren't you supposed to save that for Dr. Steve's show?
Well, I didn't.
What did I tell you about saying stuff in front of Fez?
Don't.
He's been warned about that?
I've warned everybody. You fucking spouted off 2 different things this week.
I
that
know.
weren't supposed to be out there.
In less than 24 hours, actually.
How you feeling today? You almost run down the tunnel?
Yeah.
You know what you need?
What?
Storyline. Why you had a great show yesterday, right?
Right, yeah.
Where's your storyline today?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Well, my storyline is still waiting to hear from Tommy Z if he's accepting the hair versus hair bet.
Hasn't he been through enough? He and his family.
All he
Tommy
had to
Z took the things that people said,
right?
You know, the internet stuff, to heart. And I'm like, Tommy, no one's going to hurt you or your family. Why would they? It's a hair versus hair bet. I go, there's no one that sick that would go looking for you for not joining a hair versus hair bet. And how is a haircut a bet anyway? And didn't we already have a thing? No more bets, no more hair versus hair bets.
Well, yeah, we did, but this seemed like it was a special occasion. It was the Super Bowl, and Tommy Z spouting off.
Who do you want in the Super Bowl?
New England.
And that makes you, and you're giving away how many points?
Against Tommy Z, none. This is just a pride bet.
And you have pride picking a team that's 12.5-point favorites. This is your modern-day Nostradamus. And look around here. You're surrounded by guys who grew up with the Giants. What if, when your team, the Buccaneers, played, if everybody was cheering for the Raiders? We all cheered for the Buccaneers for you.
Well, that's true, but
that's because we didn't have Stover then. Oh, by the way, while you were strong yesterday, Stover, the intern, walked in here, decks you, and then leaves, and you take it.
Oh, I didn't think I took it.
You took it, Nancy.
You did.
My name is Fez.
Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking.
But you know what? Ron brings up a good point because I bought Tampa Bay Bucks stuff. West Side, who I was going out with at the time, had a Tampa Bay Bucks shirt. And we were so into it.
You got to back your buddies up when it's their team.
And then we had a party, a Ron and Fez party. You guys had a party, I should say, at the Hard Rock, and everyone was hugging and not because to see you guys, but to also to be happy for Fez winning the Super Bowl.
You're right.
It really hurts, to be honest with you. You know, I'm hurt by it. I can't speak for Pitts. He's stupid.
That's true. Because he just sat
He's
there.
unemotional. He's just unemotional and dumb.
You got to back these guys up, Fezzy.
Well, I'm not going to take the Giants in a bet. I don't think they're going to win.
But you took them last week against Green Bay, and we
because
won.
I thought they were going to win. I broke my jinx. Why would I go backwards emotionally? Yes, great. I hope you win a Super Bowl. Good for you. I'm glad your team's in it.
All right, she's walked away, Davey.
Mean.
You got to get your wife one of those pregnancy shirts, one of those big puffy shirts.
What?
That belly's starting to really stick out.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like to rub it for good luck, you know?
Yeah, I know, but you got to get her one of those big shirts that have a bow on the front. I don't know. That seems to me like the worst designs of all time are pregnancy outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Why the giant bow? Is that supposed to take your eye off the belly?
I suppose. I don't know. My mom bought her these huge blouses that...
That's even before she got pregnant.
No.
She did that before.
Just awful looking. I hope Beanie's not listening, but not a good look.
That's one of the better things said about her.
But still, I mean, come on, Fez, you know? And I don't think you are really thinking that the Patriots win. I just think... I don't know. It doesn't feel like you're choosing from the heart. Doesn't.
I'm choosing with my mind. I said that. And when Tommy Z, the Z-Man, came in here and started bragging about the Giants, all we said is, let's bet. Hair versus hair.
But why wouldn't you just let him be and have his own fun time? Why get involved?
I wanted to see exactly how much Giants pride he had.
Why? Who are you, the tester? You the lab tester? You go along and you fucking test people to see what they have? They have what they have. These guys grew up with this team. This is a personal thing to them. It's not like a football thing. This is like everything that you've ever wanted in your life has the possibility of happening for this franchise.
I mean, there's no such thing for Santa Claus for adults. This is that magical kind of feeling. This is Santa Claus for adults, and it's basically like you're shitting on Santa Claus's ass. Because
why on his ass?
Or in his mouth. I mean, whatever. It basically means you're doing something bad to Santa Claus because...
You know Santa Claus isn't real, right?
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. That.
So you're shitting in an imaginary person's mouth.
That should do no harm,
The
then.
metaphor. Metaphorically is what you're doing. But
he's shitting in a metaphor.
Basically, he is destroying the magic, is what I'm trying to say.
So this is a magical time.
Right.
And then he's taking his thing on as tester.
Right, that's where it is. That's where the shit is. It's on the magic. And no, I mean, seriously, it hurts.
Hey, speaking of which, Fez has something come in from Buffalo. Did he get it yet?
Not that I know of. Not
Keep
yet.
an eye on the door for that. I can't trust these guys. But somebody's sending you a present, Fez, and I want to make sure you get it.
Oh, that's nice. Love to get a gift.
Yeah, make sure the rest of us are out of the room, too, when you open it up.
Could be dangerous?
No, not if we're out of the room. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
Maybe an intern will have to open this thing up.
But, you know, people now don't trust sending presents here. Because Earl.
Why me? Why did I get? Why
Because you're an awful person.
I'm not an awful person.
Did you turn around and ruin Dr. Steve's show?
Well, that was only after Fez let it out.
Oh.
Asshole! If something is supposed to be a surprise, why are you running around the office telling it to people? Why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut and keep it to yourself?
I just thought it was your right to know. I really did. I'm not being ball busting at all.
Oh, you're not?
I'm just.
You don't think you are?
I just thought it was like thought it was a nice thing to let you guys know. I really did.
Why didn't you let me know the surprise part of it?
Well, that part I failed.
Because you're an idiot. That's why. Because you're an absolute fucking idiot.
Still on this high from yesterday, Fez?
Still a little angry, yes.
Boy, that therapist is working wonders.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the shrink yesterday?
Yeah.
What'd you guys work on?
Just
not turning your posse loose on people and threatening them and destroying their job.
I didn't mention my posse yesterday.
He's memorizing other people's stories from In Treatment with Gabriel Byrne. Just repeating them.
Fez, I've seen In Treatment, so I know where you're going with this.
Sorry.
What'd you work on yesterday?
Just the panic that's I've been having.
You panicky today?
Yeah, I've been.
You had a great show yesterday.
I know, and I'm like, why do I panic? And we got into this thing. I shouldn't talk about myself, but we got into this thing.
Shouldn't talk about himself. What else you got?
But it just feels like the panic comes from a sense of doom. Like there's going to be trouble. You know how like when I hate to go out in the city if the sun starts to go down? It just feels like a sense of trouble.
I will explain to people. Fez lives his life like I Am Legend. He likes to be back as soon as it's dark, and then he takes bleach and puts it all around his door so none of the zombies can smell. So, you have a sense of doom all the time?
Yeah, and
just nighttime?
Mostly all the time. But like everything, it feels like everything is going to lead to trouble.
Right.
Like the other day when I went to go do that fun thing, with Laszlo.
Yeah.
And
there's another thing he's giving out. He wasn't supposed to.
I can say Laszlo.
Yeah, but you also gave out the project.
Oh. But, on the train, the whole time, it just felt like trouble's going to come from this. Like I'm going to be late for work, or I'm going, something else is going to go wrong.
But why would that matter if you're late for work?
See, it doesn't. It doesn't matter, and that's what me and the shrink, the therapist, we're working on yesterday.
Does she realize she's done absolutely no good for you?
She thinks she has. She thinks I'm doing better.
She's fucking like that's like a salesman going, I'm glad you got all these extra things for your car. I really think you're going to be happy with it. She really does feel like you're better?
Yeah. Yeah, she feels like I'm better. Like I'm having more good days than bad. Like I felt really good going in there yesterday.
Right.
After yesterday's show. And she's like, I'm seeing more good days than I used to see. Even though they're still quite rare.
Which is what Tony Soprano said every other week to Dr. Melfi. And then look what happened to him.
Well, he got some onion rings.
Yeah, he had dinner with his family at a diner. And life went on.
All right, so you don't know what the feeling of doom is.
Yeah, well, she said the fact that I have to ruin everything that's good, anything that's fun, is because I don't feel like I deserve to have a good time or have any fun.
That I agree with you. You really don't deserve it.
That doesn't help.
Because you're a bad girl?
Yes.
I am going to write down what I think and see if this makes you feel better. And this is the only reason why you're having problems.
All right, that note says you are retarded.
So it's not your fault. Feel free from it. Remember that time Earl blamed you for the reason that Dr. Steve's secret cut out?
Yeah, it was today. It was just a few minutes ago.
How did that make you feel?
Pissed.
Remember when you called him asshole?
Yeah, and a fucking idiot, too.
That was great. Watch the language. I mean, I know we're on satellite, but please. So it all comes down to that. So as soon as you feel like you deserve good times, you'll be okay.
Right. And she goes, that could take a while.
Why? Oh, she needs to fucking buy some property upstate.
So, and that's, basically where we left it yesterday. But,
I think you need a new therapist.
But, I mean, at least to me, I got to this trouble thing that I didn't understand. I don't know why I panic all the time. 24 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. And what did you come up with?
The whole trouble theory. That everything feels like it's going to lead to trouble or doom.
Right. You didn't know that you felt that way.
No, I didn't know why I was just always scared.
Right. Well, nothing's going to happen to you here. By the way, Earl, you happy now? You feel good about yourself?
I never feel good when Fez cries.
Hey, hey, Dave, get Earl the big thanks you made Fez cry trophy. He gets to carry that around with him for the rest of the day.
Will do.
Asshole and a fucking idiot. You know what? You know how you feel like there's a black cloud hanging over your head?
Uh-huh.
My theory is you have a black man hanging over your head, and it's Earl. You're walking around...
And that's 24 hours a day.
You're walking around with a black man hanging over your head.
And
so yesterday you had a fun day, you had a great day, you hurt another human being. Today, you haven't unleashed on anyone and you feel bad. Here's what I don't understand about therapy. You left here yesterday feeling great, right?
Right.
And I swear to God, I got home last night and everybody wrote to me, oh, loved having Fez yesterday. There's the Fez we love. That was great. I come in here today. He's a wreck before the show starts. We're starting, and you heard he was at a pitch at the beginning of the show. And I feel like she should have said, you had a good thing. Let's work on celebrating that. Why take you right back into this trouble theory that now you've locked into, which, guess what? We all have bad days ahead of us.
Right.
That's the fucking problem with being a human being. You're going to get those fucking phone calls. Bad things are going to happen. Why bring it up?
Does she ever...
let me just say this. And we're talking about not being able to string days together. Lily, you could keep the nice look going. You don't have to do that to me.
A little effort.
Does the therapist ever point out like good things in
Never.
Fez's life?
No, that's what I'm saying. Why not celebrate the big win that he had yesterday?
Well, did
he destroyed a man's life and closed down his fucking website. He should feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not celebrate? Fez is the big winner. Why? Last night should have been a night of happiness with her. Why does she got to bring up this trouble theory?
Yeah, and then that's what I do. I have a good day, and then ruin it.
What about does this make you feel better when I hold this up?
That's a note that says you are retarded.
And that doesn't make you feel better?
No, it doesn't help me.
What if I draw this special needs kid underneath of it? And then I'm
No.
just
Why the big teeth?
Looks like
You know how your teeth are kind of large.
Just the front two.
All right, so today you're upset. Woo!
Yeah.
Go back to that guy. Woo!
Right, yeah.
They're gonna fucking, they're gonna Britney your ass. Sooner or later, they're gonna 5150.
I know, and that Britney thing was pre-planned. It wasn't like, oh, let's call 911 and get her.
Yeah.
It was like planned. It was supposed to happen like 24 hours earlier and couldn't be worked out. So, I mean, they already had the police tipped off and the paramedics and a stretcher waiting.
So what's your point of that?
Oh, that, the plotting that could go on.
Yeah, but that is a good thing for that girl.
Oh, totally, yeah.
And a good thing for you.
I don't know if it's a good thing for me.
Do you
The
see
3
that
days.
she's happier and safer now?
I don't know if she's happier. She's definitely safer.
Don't you want to be safer and happier?
I always want to feel safer, yeah.
You got it. Just think of yourself warm. I can't even move. A little straitjacket.
Snuggly.
Straitjacket would be the worst, not being able to move your arms.
But we'll have you so sedated it won't matter.
Oh, that would be awful. Or the things where they strap you to the bed.
Yeah.
Where, like, all I can imagine is having an itch and not being able to move my arms to scratch it.
You know what set you off yesterday was a certain word that was used in that blog. We won't say what it was. But that...
Right.
Maybe I'm crazy here. Sometimes I think you... like I tell you to have a storyline, you feel better when you have a mission. You don't like regular life. You like over-the-top things. Now, you act like you like safety, but you're at your happiest when you're in a fucking G-string, dancing on a pole. You know what I mean? Maybe you got to keep that mind of yours occupied all the time.
Yeah, that's an absolute great point. Yeah.
And another thing that could really help you get through a lot of stuff is drugs and alcohol. You would be surprised how much drugs, especially mixing the two. You mix some drugs and alcohol, you don't have time to worry about doom.
Oh, you're not supposed to mix those two.
Well,
that could lead to a bad combination, especially if you fall asleep.
You find things wrong with everything, Fez. Every theory you got a problem with.
I mean,
That's what I do. I ruin things.
Booze is great, and I know you like to drink. We should just start drinking a lot more together, maybe, or something.
All right, your theory is for me to buy you drinks.
Yeah, I meant together, but
what's happening with Coco? Is that still going along?
Yeah, Coco and I are getting along very well.
Did you bring that up to the therapist?
I think I brought Coco up last week.
Here's Dan. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, this teenage therapist is just trying to keep the money rolling in, trying to screw Fez up. You should drop her, Fez.
I'm not fucking happy with as happy as you were yesterday. And then the pitch you're at when I arrived here this morning. And I'll tell you something else. I'm glad you stood up to that fucking Earl.
Well, that drives me nuts. And you know what? Never even said yesterday why I am opening my big mouth. That's supposed to be a surprise. Just let me keep going on about it.
At that point, it was too late. It was nothing I could do, really. So, so I confirmed it. It was out there, so I confirmed it.
The nerve of this guy. I can't believe you're still getting in my face about this.
I'm not trying to get in your kitchen about it. I'm just...
You're not in my kitchen. Trust me there.
You know, the last thing I want to do is piss you off, but...
Then why is it the first thing you always do?
He feels like he's in your kitchen. Like he's rattling around.
Yeah. Trust me, you're not. You're nowhere near my kitchen. You're not even near my building or my apartment.
What's that mean? Where is he taking this metaphor?
That he's not even close to getting in my mind.
Yeah.
Just property. Just naming property.
You want to go off on the Santa Claus theory again?
No. I don't want. I'm.
You're angry today, Fez.
Yeah, I'm still angry. I'm angry at myself, but I'm taking it out on everybody else.
Now, why would you be angry at yourself? You have a posse, for real. It took you 2 years to accept your posse. Maybe even more. Yeah. You know, all these years, I'm not part of that, I'm not part of that. Yesterday, you used it to destroy a man's life, to destroy a man's livelihood. You have more power than you even know. You have a posse.
And the posse's great. And, in fact, there's new Watley Posse T-shirts that we're going to be able to give away.
Here's Lisa. You're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, guys, do we need to turn the Watley Posse on the Earl?
Oh, jeez. Lisa, I'll tell you what. We are going to make you the first recipient of the Watley Posse T-shirt. Yeah. And on the back of it said, Earl's in my kitchen.
No, it does not say that.
He's not in your kitchen?
No, he's nowhere near my kitchen.
He's in the den.
No, he's not even in my lobby. So we got the Watley Posse T-shirts. Hold on, we'll get your information. Thanks to Photoshop Mike and his website, ronandfezstore.com.
ronandfezstore.com, where you can pick up the Watley Posse T-shirt, as well as other T-shirts that he's just selling about us.
Right.
Many of them with little cartoons.
Yeah, a lot of it is our heads on top of other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And stickers and everything else.
There's stickers in there?
Oh, yeah. He's got all kinds of paraphernalia. I think there's keychains as well.
Why? Who would want a keychain?
Well,
the Watley Posse.
All celebrating the posse.
I did not even know the Watley Posse was real till yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And then it went off.
Yeah.
To the point of where I got a little nervous where, you know what, maybe this has gone out of my control here.
Well, I told you, like, it legitimately screwed up Z-Man's life. And this is the funny thing about Fez, because you hear how sensitive he is. So I call him last night. I go, I just got a call like 7 o'clock from Z-Man, who was basically totally freaked. His website got shut down. JR Cigar is not happy with him because they're regular people. They run a legitimate business. And some of the Watley Posse people left words on there that, you know, corporate people don't like to see. Mm-hmm. So they shut it down. They just shut it down. And they got slammed. There were so many people. So I call up Fez. I go, you know, Z-Man's... Fez didn't have a feeling in the world. Hey, whatever, you know. He should have just taken a bet. And I'm like, how come you were so sensitive? And yet when you see another person hurting, never bothers you. Here's Will. Will, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Fezzy. Hey, Fez, if you had just come to grips that you're actually turning into a comic book evil villain, things might work out a little better for you, bro.
What do you think he is? Just like a guy who has problems, but then he decides to turn it against the earth?
Yeah, he's like an evil villain who's just now recognizing he's an evil villain. He's been an evil prick for years. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. I love you, Fez.
Thanks, I guess.
I love you. You're in his kitchen.
Jeez, he's not in my kitchen.
What?
He's nowhere near my kitchen.
Sound like the kitchen.
He's not even outside my front door.
I thought I heard pots and pans slamming together.
No.
Silverware.
You didn't hear the stove go on, anything.
No, Brian K. Vaughan, he's got his thing. I saw a lot of people. He's a good buddy of ours, a listener of the show, also writes for Lost. And he's got a great comic book series. Is it Y, Fez?
Yeah, Y, The Last Man.
And I think that's finally coming to an end.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
and
he's wrapping it up.
talking about that turning into a movie.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You ever have an idea for like a good comic book character?
Well, I was thinking of one when I was a kid about a shapeshifter, but he could only acquire a look like another person once, and once he did that, he couldn't do it again. So it would be a different person. It would be like a different character each month in the comic book.
So whoever he was, as soon as he shifts shapes,
Yeah,
he wouldn't be able to go back again.
Yeah, whoever he changes into, he couldn't do that again.
And why would he change into other people?
Like if he needed to change into someone, like to save the day, like if he had to change into the president, you know, to save the country or something, or to save the president's life.
What? Okay, that might happen once. How often would you need to turn into another person?
Oh, there would be all kinds of, it would almost be like, where you're taking someone's place in their life, and helping them with a problem.
Where do they go? While you're dressed, while you look like them?
Oh, you gotta, distract them. It's not real thought through, but it was just always
You ever have an
something.
idea for one, Dave?
Yeah, I have an idea of a guy named Techno, and he lives within all technology. So what he does is he could live within televisions, telephones, movie screens, and everything like that. Not only could he influence the media, but because technology encapsulates electricity, then he could shoot like electric beams from those things. He could shock people.
So
in
he
other
would.
words.
He's also a shapeshifter, but one minute he looks like a telephone, and next time he looks like a DVD.
No, he's not. He's not actually shifting into shape. His electrodes and his spirit is moving into the TV.
That's the stupidest thing ever. Earl, what is yours?
I always wanted a black superhero that on par, has the brains of Batman, has the strength of Superman, and he lives in New York
Well,
City.
you think Superman's an idiot?
I'm not thinking he's an idiot.
He has super intelligence.
Yeah, super intelligence, but I always thought Batman was a lot more crafty and a lot more smarter than Superman. But so he would have the brain of Bruce Wayne and Batman and have the strength of Superman.
And the only difference is he's black. Basically, you're saying black Superman.
Black man.
Don, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez's idea. They already did that. It was called Quantum Leap. See ya.
That's more you probably were watching Quantum Leap.
Mine wasn't time travel. Mine was all takes place in the modern day. And this guy just changes into different people.
So it's Modern Leap.
It's one day leap. Same day leap.
All right, I had an idea for this. It's a superhero with powers, but this would be called Man, and it would be a man who has all the powers of a man. He would have the ability to run like a man, the strength of a man, and the intelligence of a man. Man.
But that's just a man.
Man?
Yeah, but those aren't really powers.
Did you just see a guy running down the street at regular speeds? And then he'd be able to lift about 225 over his head if he needs to. He could probably lift another human being over his head. And he would win some fights.
Yeah, not all, because everyone would have the same powers he has.
Yeah. Except for the women wouldn't.
The same powers as Man. Man. I don't know if that would take off. I don't know if that comic book would sell.
And a lot of times he would be out of shape. He would have to take care of his man powers, so he'd have to go to the gym every morning.
Does he have
And it really wouldn't be a bad idea for him to meditate.
Does he have a lair or something? Some headquarters?
Oh, he has an apartment.
Oh, okay.
Fezzi, who's the best actor all time?
I would say Marlon Brando.
Jeffrey Tambor is the greatest actor of all time. Honestly, the best character ever is the one he did on the Larry Sanders Show.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hank Kingsley is so funny. It's amazing.
And then the other thing that we just had a couple years ago, Arrested Development. Fantastic show. And how did he start off? Was he on...
I remember seeing him on Three's Company.
Yeah, and then he switched over to the Ropers.
Right, yeah, exactly. Then he was the next door neighbor on the Ropers.
But remember that movie that he did with Al Pacino, too?
Yep.
It was so fantastic.
Yes, he was. He was the lawyer who had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
In that film.
He was the modern-day Fez, they were calling him.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. He's incredible.
Well, he's got a brand new series that he's going to be part of called Welcome to the Captain, Fez.
It's going to premiere Monday night at 8:30 on CBS. You can go to CBS.com to check it out. Welcome to the Captain. We got Jeffrey Tambor standing by.
He's on line with us here. Jeffrey Tambor, welcome to the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, I heard what you said. Thank you. That was really nice.
Most people that I know, you're one of their favorite actors.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Arrested Development was a fantastic show. Larry Sanders, fantastic show. And most comedians will say that may have been the funniest character ever on television.
Oh my God! Well, I loved him. He was very real to me. I always believed that he could actually exist, and I do miss him. And in terms of Arrested Development, I think I have good news. I think we're going to make a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That is fantastic news.
I talked to Ron Howard the other day. He called and asked. He sort of, hinted around that there's a real push to get a movie made. Of course, after the strike. And was I on board? And I said, I without pausing, I'm in. I loved doing that, and I know Jason's on board too. So,
well, how do you know how to pick the right project for you?
You don't. There's a wonderful quote from William Goldman, who wrote a book about the entertainment industry, and every chapter he says, nobody knows anything. So you go with your heart. You were talking about And Justice for All.
Yeah.
I read the script and I went, I know what that's all about. And you just follow it. I made a pest of myself, and I auditioned, and I got the role.
Now, you actually teach acting as well?
I do. I teach overacting, however.
Well,
yes, I teach acting, and I really enjoy it. It's a real humbling thing because you watch these, kids is not right, but younger people who just knock it out of the park every time, and it keeps me real, and it keeps me. It's good for me too.
Well, but here's the thing, Jeffrey. If you look back over a lot of these, I'll specifically go to your comedic roles, there's a lot of times that you get major laughs when there's not jokes on the page.
We were just talking about that because I did this stint on the early show this morning, and there was really nothing. All I did was just sort of tummel with the guy who was doing the last thing you want to do is say, I'm funny. And the last thing you want to do is wink. Mm-hmm. And I've had comedy mentors and people have taught me that, who just, you don't wink. You just play it straight. You just put your heart and soul into it. And that's the way to do it.
Well, one of the things with you, it always seems like a lot of your characters are in great distress.
That was very kind. But I also look for that in roles. I love degree of difficulty. Like in Diving Champions, where they say degree of difficulty 8.5, and then they do the dive. I like the degree of difficulty. How can you make that guy real? Mm-hmm. How can you put a heartbeat in someone like George Bluth?
Right.
How can you show that he loved his kids, but yet he was building apartment buildings for Saddam Hussein?
Right, and exactly. And and half the time he was just awful to his kids.
Yes.
And he ruined their lives. Yes. It was the most dysfunctional family ever. What a funny show. This new one, Welcome to the Captain, this is one of these communities where everybody kind of interacts and you kind of make up your own family out of strangers.
Well, that's perfectly put, because in Hollywood you kind of have to do that, because as Gertrude Stein says, there is no there. I love Los Angeles,
mm-hmm.
and we live in the mountains, and it's quite beautiful. But architecturally, there is no center like, for instance, New York. There is not. So all you do have is people, and you have long stretches of unemployment. And in Los Angeles, not to put any people down in Los Angeles, but sometimes people, their first question and their last question is, what are you in?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a tough way to live.
Yeah, I guess the worst possible thing is when you come so close so many times with so many roles, right?
What does that mean?
It's like so many times there's so many good actors out of work that almost get these roles one after another. Yeah.
Please. It's like going to the Lakers game. There's always somebody in front of you. There's always someone in back of you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's absolutely. People think we sit by the pool and peel grapes and eat them, but we don't. We don't. It's rough. For instance, this writer's strike. Look at this. There's a lot of hardship going on in Los Angeles, and these writers, God bless them, and I hope they get a great deal. They're going through hell right now.
Yeah, and I was also, we talked about this earlier today, that TV viewing is off like 20-some%, and who knows whether those people will come back. Yeah. And so everybody's kind of at jeopardy, I guess, when this kind of stuff happens.
Well, I hope they come back on Monday at 8:30. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be great. Well, I saw the pilot episode, and I had a lot of fun watching it. Yeah. Yeah.
Was that your favorite?
By far. You and Jesus. You and Jesus. I love when I see you hook up with somebody like that too.
Isn't he great?
Yeah.
He's going to be one of our next stars.
Yeah.
He is a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this kind of stuff, when you're at this point, we're talking about the actor's life, it's got to be so fun to put it together. And now everybody on this show, so many people wondering now whether you're going to get a long run with this or how it works out.
That's been my life. It's always been that. It's always 13 plus 13 plus 13. I mean, that's the actor's life. And you see, I grew up in the theater, and that was a great training for me because you put your hat on a hook, you wait for the closing notice to go up, and you go off to the next thing, and you have it's a perilous life, but it's a very rich life, and I'm a lucky guy.
And one of the things that your character, he's a writer himself, and his big credit was writing for Three's Company.
Right, and I was on Three's Company.
Yeah.
So but circles within circles.
Yeah.
And I was on the Ropers, and I lived in an enclave very much like this. And one of my mentors, and I've had a number of mentors, but one of my mentors was Mickey Ross, who created Three's Company.
Now, when you say mentor, this is somebody that just takes, that teaches you the ropes, not just of acting, but everything about the business.
Teaches you the ropes, how to do it, where to throw down the gauntlet. I remember. Well, I'm telling. It's a little personal, but I remember the day my dad called and said he was very, very, very sick and things looked really bad, and I had to go to rehearsal. And I told the writers that day, and they had to walk me around the block before I was even able to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a mentor.
Right.
You understand, somebody who's in the trenches with you and knows. The thing about show business, as you know, is that you live your life while you do show business, and sometimes it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Tambor, thank you so much.
I enjoyed this interview very much.
I appreciate you being on. We're all really, really big fans, and we're pulling for you. And thanks so much, too, for that Arrested Development news. That's fantastic.
Let's talk again. I love it.
Anytime.
Okay, buddy.
The brand new show,
Welcome to the Captain, premieres this coming Monday night, 8:30 on CBS. Go to CBS.com to check out more information.
Take care, Jeffrey.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What a great guy. I love the guy and everything that he does, too.
Hank Kingsley
is, and I swear to God, so many times, I mean, anybody who's funny loves Larry Sanders' show. You know what I mean? That show is everything that you're supposed to be doing when you're, and I think it's one of those shows that has been, it might not have been the biggest show when it happened, but it's so influential that if you look at most comedy today, it's kind of based off of that. And I even think Seinfeld had picked up some of that kind of stuff because that came out before Seinfeld of let's let uncomfortability be out there. And in that show, as good as everybody in the show was, fucking Hank Kingsley was shot by shot the funniest thing ever. I mean, those three guys worked so well together. But Kingsley, when he was up, you hated him. And when he was down, you were saying, please help him back. You know what I mean? Please take care of this guy. And the moment he turned the corner and felt good about himself, you're like, that prick, I can't stand him. I want to, take him down a peg. You never were at any kind of even keel with Hank Kingsley.
And there's so many Hank Kingsley moments. I mean, when he tried out for a game show for Pat Sajak, and then he started making inappropriate comments to the female contestant about her breast size.
But hasn't everybody... Yeah, his jokes...
What are you doing?
My funniest thing ever is he said, Larry Sanders, look... they were having a fight, and he goes, look, you just take care of your half of the show. And Larry's like, what? He literally, in his mind, sitting on that couch, he was doing half the work.
Yeah, it was also cool because Larry did love him, but he also loved just like taking the piss out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. So that's why it was so fucking fun.
But the funniest thing ever was the Look Around Cafe, where you and your food go on an adventure. And Arrested Development on just fall down funny.
Yeah, and a different character than Hank Kingsley. And they could have very well cast him as Hank Kingsley again because he was that good.
Yeah, and that's why, like, when he was talking about, that he teaches people, there is something in the timing that is so absolutely strong and what that guy does.
Yeah.
And he said the word fuck funnier than anyone in history. Fuckers. All those fuckers. And he would have these lines. He just put his dick into my ass. And I would be crying watching that fucking show. Now, there's a box set of the Larry Sanders Show. And it is so uncomfortable. The extras, Larry goes back and sees people. It's Gary Shandling. But he is so uncomfortable with people that it's amazingly funny and terrible at the same time. He doesn't, there's an interview, you might even be able to see this online, where Ricky Gervais goes to Hollywood and interviews Gary Shandling. And it fucking is pure cringe. Yeah. You have to watch this thing through your fingers. It's so uncomfortable. There's a thing where Gary Shandling goes back and interviews his ex-girlfriend, who's the Basic Instinct girl. Mm-hmm. It's so fucking uncomfortable. It's so terrible.
I think Gary Shandling likes odd situations.
He is odd.
Maybe even more than Larry David. I mean, that whole subplot of, like, David Duchovny having a secret crush on Larry Sanders.
Hysterical.
What was that all about? It was great.
And then Larry saw his balls when he was at the thing.
The towel?
Yeah.
You're like, this makes no sense, because at the point, Duchovny was such a ladies' man, but still, it was hysterical.
I'll tell you what, there's you know what, that's a really good point. Is Larry Sanders the first show that celebrities came on and made themselves look awful? Like they do with extras now. And there's this new show on Starz called Headcase. We should try to get somebody on from that show, Earl. It is so, like the stars come on the show, and the extras does it too. And they show themselves to be real assholes.
Yeah.
There was a thing where Elvis Costello, I think, sold Hank Kingsley a lemon car. I don't know why you're like, you would be able to fucking put yourself out there looking so bad. Another one of my favorite fucking things too was Warren Zevon on Larry Sanders. You remember that?
Yep.
Where he no longer wanted to do
Werewolves in London.
Yeah. It was like, whatever, I just am sick of it. And at the last second, he just goes, and here's Warren Zevon with Werewolves of London. And Warren's playing it, but he's fucking giving Larry this look. Here's Ivan, you're Ron and Fez.
Hey, man, it's so funny because about a couple of weeks ago, I picked up the box set that you're talking about, and it was so long since I'd seen the show, I totally forgot about Rip Torn, and
amazing in that.
And just the way he was such a two-faced prick, and he'd always have these little pat on the backs, or go on, buddy boy.
Yeah, right.
He'd like slagging off Francine, like what a bitch your ex-wife was, and then Francine would come in the door and be, Francine, my dear.
Yeah, Rip Torn was amazing. Gary Shandling, Jeffrey Tambor, and Rip Torn, that thing that those three guys had, where they were all rough on each other, but then, how many times did they save each other's jobs?
Yep.
Fucking amazing stuff. Here's Kevin. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
I forgot how much I enjoyed that show until you had that interview. Great job on that, Ron.
I mean, what you can do, you talk to him, he's a great guy.
Is this box set like the whole series? Or
No, it's not the whole series. It's like 40 or 50 episodes, and then Gary goes back and interviews different people that were on the show at the time. It's really, really strong, though.
That's awesome.
It's not every single episode. I don't know why, though.
What I was thinking was, I was trying to figure out what was my favorite episode. Do you remember the one where Tamborg was feeling sorry for himself because he was taking a load of shit from Gary, and he's like, well, you were laughing at me because I chipped a tooth on a urinal. And Gary goes, well, it was a molar.
No, he goes, but Hank, it was a back tooth. He goes, just, how did you get the angle? And, you remember when Hank Kingsley had Vince Vaughn's car?
Yeah.
He got pissed off at Vince Vaughn, and he's like, who is this actor to tell me that I'm not funny? You know, this little actor who's in independent films. And Vince Vaughn's like, yeah, I was in something called Jurassic Park fucking 2. And then he did something else to Vince Vaughn, so then, Hank Kingsley eggs Vince Vaughn's car. And he picks him up then Vaughn gets him and picks him up by the shoulders. It was like such a ridiculous scenario, but it was unbelievable.
It was really, really a fucking fall down funny show.
And no one talks about that series finale, which is right up there as one of the classics.
Absolutely.
It was a special hour-long episode. It had Jim Carrey. It had all the Tom Petty yelling at Greg Kinnear, calling him Soup Boy, because they were going to bump Tom Petty for Kinnear. And it was, and then Hank Kingsley was he was drunk and pissed off and was like, "You guys always mock me out."
Yeah.
Great.
Well, it's over.
Right.
Fuck you. I'll never see you again. Here's my ass.
And they're all drunk, and Artie's like, watch it, sonny boy. Watch it now.
God, it was a fucking great show. And that was like Larry developed a drug problem.
Yeah,
and
right.
It was just great.
He moved to where? Like Oregon
Montana,
or Montana?
some fucked up place.
And that show, I really feel, got better and better and better with each and every season.
Well, they definitely could have went on another 3-4 years if they wanted to.
The first season of Larry Sanders is awesome, but the last season is like, I throw things at my television. It's so funny.
I remember it was like Jon Stewart was the guy who was going to be taking his place. At the same time, there was rumors about Jon Stewart taking Letterman's spot. And, you know, I mean, they would just pull shit out. And Letterman would watch that show and has talked about it going, I fucking cannot believe how real you got it. You know what I mean?
Right.
How close it is to reality.
And then earlier, with the same thing with the Jon Stewart thing, in the very beginning of the series, it was Dana Carvey. And Larry was out, and so Dana Carvey came in, and it was all, and then Hank tried to, like, hip it up. I think that might have been the time where Hank got an earring to be younger. And Larry's like, that looks infected, Hank.
One of my favorite episodes is when he got bored with him saying, hey now, because he was doing it about his office, around the office. Hey now. Why do you say that here? What does that mean to me? Huh? Hey now. No, it's mine. I took hey and I added now to it. Hey now. No matter what you have. Hey now.
Get to it. Oh, remember what? In Caroline, he tried out for Caroline in the City. And so he would do a line that was in the script, like, hey, Caroline, let's go out to the ice cream store. Hey now. And they're like, wait. Hank, it doesn't say hey now in the script. He could not do the script of Caroline in the City without saying hey now. It was the funniest fucking show of all time.
He's amazing, man. He's just amazing. And the new show, we really should check it out. I saw the first episode, loved him in it. And he plays with this, he's like a side character, but I don't know. In your neighborhood, do you have like a lot of people that know each other?
Yeah.
My building is fucking crazy that way.
Yeah.
And my chick, God bless her heart, fucking pulls me into things that I normally would not be involved in. So, but have I told you about the old guy that every time I see him, he tries to bring up China Beach? So he sees me reading books, right? Sometimes I'll go out front, smoke a cigar, and I'll be reading. So, what's that book about? I'll tell him, and he'll always be like, I couldn't, whatever the book is about, he decides it's too over his head.
Right.
And God forbid it's anything that's not Christian. If I say it's Buddhism or Hinduism. What? Yeah, we had one of those in the neighborhood. And then he also calls everything the wrong name, like, because he lived in this block for like 75 years. So he's always calling different places like the candy store, because that's what it used to be.
It's a laundromat now?
Yeah, absolutely. No matter what it is, right? It's upstairs from the candy store. Like, what fucking candy store? And I have to walk down to see what he means. So then his friend gives him a book, right? My friend gave me a book. I guess I'm going to be like you now, reading a book all the time. And he fucking, and it was about the Sunset Strip. So he goes, you want to borrow this book? So I take it from him. Next day, how's that book coming along? I read the book. I give back to him. Thank you. Next day, he shows up with another book. Now we got this fucking connection. This one's about singers of the 50s. It's like a fucking half paragraph on every fucking crooner who ever lived. I'm forced now to read fucking books that he gave me. My building is so much of craziness that wherever you go, everybody knows what you're up to, what you're doing.
It's like a sitcom building.
It is. And I'm like, it might be time for me to leave. It's too sitcom-y. And then everybody's got this we got this cool little coffee shop in the neighborhood where everybody meets. And it's very much like fucking Cheers. Yeah. Everybody knows who's working, who's not. They're totally fucking confused about what I do, you know.
I don't think that would feel good, in a big city. It doesn't.
Well, here's the thing. People don't realize that when you live in a city, it's much more. They think you all they see is the big city, but really you know your neighborhood,
right?
I know everybody in my neighborhood. To the fucking too far,
right? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I mean I'm in Brooklyn. It's a much different neighborhood than probably yours, and I know all the people. I know the spots, the general store that that just opened up. I know them by first name.
Yeah, that's what happens no matter where you go in the city. You just become part of that block. Well, Earl, you don't know anybody in your building, right?
Yeah, I know a couple of people in my building. I know,
You've been there how many years?
10 years.
Have you ever been to a party in that building?
No, I have not.
I guarantee you never have been. I knew that you haven't. You know why? Because this is your building, you crazy bastard. We know you're sleeping here, too.
I don't sleep in here.
You know the people in this building.
He knows Inga, who comes in every night at 6:30 to do the trash.
Yeah, and sometimes she'll even wash his black toothbrush. Why does even your toothbrush have to be black?
No, I got to match with everything.
You should do a thing, Earl, where you can only eat black foods. You have to have licorice with every meal.
Boy, there aren't a lot of black chocolate pudding.
That's really brown.
Yeah.
To think of.
I thought Oreos were black, and then everyone complained at me and said they're brown.
They're brown.
How so? How are they brown? I mean,
I thought to me they were black too, but I think if you get close enough, they're brown.
Yeah, you got to really look. They're dark brown.
The whole color scheme is black and white. It's not brown and white. No one's ever thought brown and white is a good color scheme that goes together. Oreos are black and white. Brown and white? No. Oreos are black and white. I always thought they were black and white. Always. Like the White Sox. Black and white. Same exact schematics.
I thought the Bears were black and white. I didn't know. Then I found out they're blue. My shading is off. So you're saying they're brown and white? Because
I'm saying they're black and white.
I always said they were black and white. Fezzi and the listeners fucking attacked me on it one day.
Well, I didn't hear it. They're wrong. They're wrong. It's black and white. I don't think Oreo would want to have a brown cookie anyway.
Earl, what color are Oreos?
I always thought they were black.
All right, see this now? I've been fucking living in a crazy world because of you, Fez.
They are brown.
Holy shit.
Look at them. They're brown.
I did look at them. I see black. But I know I have this little fucking color thing.
Brown is a Nestle Crunch bar. An Oreo is so much darker than a Nestle Crunch bar.
But is an Oreo, is that chocolate?
I think it's supposed to be a chocolate cookie, yeah.
Well, maybe it's dark chocolate. Maybe it is black.
It's brown. Trust me.
No, a brown is certainly... brown is milk chocolate. Dark chocolate.
This has changed my life because maybe I'm not colorblind. Maybe you fucking colorblinded me up in my own head.
I did not.
I see black and white when I see an Oreo. I need somebody to help here. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Are they black and white or are they brown and white?
They are brown and white. Trust me.
I can't trust you.
Enough of them.
I got everybody else in here saying something different. I did trust you. If I find out that the fucking Bears are black and white, I'm going to go crazy on you.
They're not. They're blue.
Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
The Bears are blue and white, but the Oreos are definitely black and white, Ronnie B. Definitely black and white.
Are you sure?
I'm going to keep track.
Positive.
All right.
Positive.
Brandon, you're on Ron and Fez. Go ahead, Brandon.
Dude, Fez, I am in your fucking kitchen, and the Oreos are black and white.
You are not in my kitchen. You're nowhere near my cookies. They're brown and white.
Here's Bruce. Bruce, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, you're absolutely right. They've always been black and white. I don't remember y'all having this argument, but...
Well, we did it NEW years ago.
Oh, I don't ever remember you from NEW. I remember you from Florida and then XM.
Hey, I would never talk... In Florida, I never would have lowered myself to a conversation about Oreos. We were an amazing show then. But we were all sane. Here is Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at a bag of Oreos that I'm eating with my lunch right now, and they are black without a reason.
What are you, 4? You fucking take Oreos to work?
Yeah, sure.
Fez, everyone's saying black and white.
They are brown. They're a dark brown, yes, but you have to look at them. They're brown.
Dark brown is black.
Earl, did you already send somebody out to get these? Did they get milk with it?
They went out to get, I don't know about the milk part.
Why wouldn't they have milk? What am I going to do? Eat an Oreo without milk? Franco, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, have you ever looked at the cup when you're done dunking the Oreos in the milk? It's black.
Fez, you got to answer some of these questions. People are saying the same things as me now.
Yeah, they are absolutely brown.
But how can you come up with something other than just saying brown over and over? How can you prove this to us if you're the only one saying brown?
I mean, all I can do is have you look at them and show you that they are a that it's a dark brown
Who's
cookie.
the person you respect most in the world? What listener do you respect most in the world?
I would say Mikey Boy.
HTG.
Oh.
She is saying right now, black and white.
6-0.
Now, have you fucking gaslight me? Did you do a gaslight on me? And for years you convinced me that I was wrong? I have now just given up believing that my eyes can distinguish color.
That's what he does. That's what he does to you.
I have not gaslit you.
He's in my fucking kitchen.
He sends you tickets that you don't want, crazy ashtrays.
God damn it, I forgot about that. That fucking Neil Young night was a nightmare.
Ashtrays as well.
Yeah, I think we all know the history, Dave.
What was with that goddamn ashtray? What kind of gift was that?
That was a nice gift.
Trying to get your... You know what he does, Mr. B, in my opinion? He goes back to his friends on Roosevelt Island and says, now Ron thinks black is brown. He's an idiot. That's what he does.
All right, gaslight.
6-0, by the way.
I cannot, by the way, I can't count on my own. I have lost enough color things that I can't count on my own. I need people to help me with this. I guess I'm handicapped when it comes to color.
Right. I have a similar gene with tans. For whatever reason, I can't distinguish tans, but I can distinguish blacks and browns.
What I can't distinguish, I have a problem with the dark blues, blacks, dark browns. They all look black to me. And my chick doesn't, you know how like a guy will see just primary colors, you know what I mean?
Right.
But she uses like, fucking color names I don't even know.
Yeah.
She can like see everything there. And I'm only able to see, the most boldest colors possible.
Right. Yeah.
When someone says that the Bears are blue and white, I'm like, well, I thought the fucking Giants were blue and white. How are they both blue?
Yeah, I always thought the Bears were black. Definitely thought that.
Wait, you're on the black with the Bears now?
Yeah, because I look at the Giants as blue.
Yeah.
A darker blue than the Giants, I don't know.
It's a dark navy blue. You have to go by shades.
Okay, wait a second. There is no such thing as a dark navy blue. Navy blue is the darkest kind of blue. If it goes past that, it becomes black.
See, my problem is I get into navy blue and it's black. Like, I see a pea coat as being black, but people tell me that's dark blue.
That is supposed to be navy blue.
Right. I can't see it. I see a black fucking coat. And I'm just giving up. What color is your fucking thing?
This, I would say, is navy blue.
I always see the lightest tint of blue in that. If I was to say, just off the top of my head, if I didn't know it was tight end with the Giants, it might not even. But to me, that looks black.
Oh, wow.
Is it that far off?
No, it looks very blue to me.
All right, so that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm
it looks
that far off.
obviously blue to me.
That's what my point would be. Am I that far off?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's your answer. Here's Don. Don, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
I remember a while back, a year or so, that this was debated, and a woman from Nabisco came on and said that no matter what it looks like, it actually is a form of chocolate, like a brownish more than a black.
Yeah, I think we did that at NEW.
Yeah, that's what it was from, back in NEW.
But what fucking gives her the right? What makes her be able to say color is color is color? I'd rather talk to somebody that understands color properly.
I mean, just because she packages the cookies,
and she doesn't. She just answers the phone.
She sees them every day.
Yeah, but that's like you fucking call here. Does Caprice know what we do? He would answer the phone if you called this fucking building.
Right.
Oh, hey, man. He said to me today, how come you don't get all those nasty girls on your show? Oh, Caprice, please. Don't worry how we're running things. I do what I do. It's none of your fucking business, Caprice. Emily, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, I was just calling because my mom is a preschool teacher, and so, her kids eat little Oreo cookies all the time, and their little teeth, because they never lick them, are totally black, not brown.
Oh, boy.
All right, that's a good
how
point.
that is? And then also, I'm from Chicago. The Bears are definitely dark blue and orange.
Yeah, I just can't see it.
All over the place.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. I got something wrong with my eyes. I don't even know why I live with the eyes that I have. Unfortunately for them, they're striking. That's the only good thing about it.
Well, men are more susceptible to color blindness in general.
I think that that's true. I think men have very little to do with color.
Yeah.
I don't even think, if somebody leaves here and you'll go, hey, what color coat was he wearing? Nobody will fucking know. You know what I mean? Well, women always are bringing up color.
Right. I always think, a lot of things are tan, and then people tell me they're brown, or I get grays and greens confused.
Do you even... are you even knocked out that one color looks better when people are always like, hey, what do you think of the new room? Does that put... I don't know.
No.
The fucking place could be prison walls for all I care.
I always notice that stuff.
You're a girl.
How color will change your room.
Mm-hmm, you got a vagina.
Do not.
He likes his walls pink.
What color are your walls, Fez?
My walls are white.
Apartment white. Mr. I notice color.
Right.
Never has once, any place he's ever lived, has ever fucking put color on his walls. Ever.
He leaves his own mental hospital to go to another one. Why just white walls?
It's industrial. Every fucking place. And yet he's got the balls to go, I notice color all the time. And I send people flowers. It's all lies.
I have sent flowers in the past.
Earl, you're right about him. He's a blabbermouth. And you got in his kitchen today.
He did not get my kitchen.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how you doing? Listen, I'm a flavor manufacturer. I've worked with Nabisco. The caramel color that they use is so concentrated, it actually comes out as a black cookie.
Thank you.
He just said they use a caramel color.
What's the difference?
Caramel brown.
But what color is the cookie?
The cookie is a dark brown.
By the way, it's caramel. It's not caramel. Why would something be a caramel? Thought we had this discussion before.
8-0, black over brown. 8.
All right, look, he brought in 2 cookies.
You sure went all out on the cookies.
Let's try to open this up. All right, I got to tell you the truth. As I look at this, Fezzi, and I cannot be trusted. I will not put myself up as a judge because to me this just looks black.
That is a
now. If I get closer, I guess I can see some brown in there. But what are we trying to do?
It's a brown cookie. It looks like a brown bear. It's the same color as a grizzly bear.
I thought a grizzly bear was black.
They're brown.
I'm not going to lie to you. Earl, what color is a grizzly bear?
I always thought they were black.
Me too.
They are black. That is the same.
Wait, so let's just all say this. Fezzi, you yell out, it's as brown as a grizzly bear, and then the three of us are saying it's black.
All right, well, maybe I got the wrong bear. It's like a brown bear.
Maybe you got the wrong cookie.
No, this is brown. I can see brown right looking at it. The crumbs on my paper now are brown.
Can we agree it's delicious?
Oh, yes.
Can I ask this question? Connect 4, there are 2 colors of pieces.
Right.
What would those colors be in the board game Connect 4?
They're, those are black and red, right?
That is the same color as a Connect 4 piece.
Oh, it is not.
That's the same color as a Connect 4 piece.
It absolutely is not.
It is.
This is a brown cookie. And
I will say this. I don't see the difference between this and a Connect 4. I could easily play Connect 4 with these cookies and feel totally at home with it. Let's ask somebody who knows. Let's ask a beautiful woman. Here's Melinda, who just came in. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Oh.
Now, we were just talking about this.
I was listening.
Men, I think, have trouble with color. Yes or no?
It's been known, yeah.
Are you attracted to color? Do you look for color coordinated things?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
See,
much.
I don't think men do that, though. I don't think men even understand matching.
No, not at all. Because I tell Anthony all the time what doesn't match, and he doesn't. He's like, I don't know. It looks good to me.
Does he care about the color of the home and what's going on inside?
Could not care less.
Yeah, I think that's the normal man thing, and yet women are attracted to it. All right, so I'm going to ask you about this. What color is this Oreo cookie?
You know, I always thought of Oreo cookies as being black and white.
Thank you very much. Boom. Done.
Face.
That's it.
Face.
Now call her the names you were calling me.
Yeah.
Call her. The same names that you called me.
I didn't call you any names.
She did.
When it gets stuck in your teeth, I know. I gotta say though, they look brown.
When you get really close and you start to break it down.
Yeah, when it's stuck in your teeth, it looks black.
But from a distance, it's an absence of color. We're not trying to specifically figure it out here.
Yeah, are we talking about what it looks like or what we think of them as?
What it is.
I'm saying what color it is.
What is it? And that means it's black.
It's a black and white cookie, but yeah, they look definitely brown.
When you get close enough to... But nobody would... All right, when you do the joke, right, of... and it just happened yesterday, we're a reverse Oreo cookie. Somebody said it on CNN. That is what? What would you say an Oreo was? With 3 people.
Oh, that's 2 blacks and a white.
Right. Now, Earl we call black, right?
Yes.
But if you look at him and you get close and go over, he doesn't not really have black skin.
Right.
So how come we don't say, why can't whites get along with brown people or dark brown people?
No, brown is Spanish.
When we say brown, we mean Spanish. We mean tan. That's the fucking point there, Fez. And that's what this comes down to.
This comes down to what is the cookie actually colored?
What is Earl actually colored?
He's actually colored brown.
But why don't you call him that? Why aren't we doing brown jokes? Why do we call him Black Earl? Why don't we call him Brown Earl?
But these aren't called black and white cookies. They're called Oreos. There's no color in this name.
Yeah, a black and white cookie is actually black and white, but it also looks brown.
Looks the same color to me.
Are we really having this conversation?
We are.
Yes.
But why can't you call him Dark Brown Earl from now on?
If he wants me to, I will.
He doesn't want to be called black, that's for sure. And you've had no problem with that all these years. I'm sorry, Melinda. You walked into a wasp nest.
I know.
It's insanity.
Brouhaha going on.
Yeah, it is. What are you shopping today?
No. Okay. These were supposed to be Christmas presents, but since Anthony went on the air like 2 weeks before Christmas and told everyone what I was getting you guys, I figured, just in case you heard, maybe I'll hold off. So they're
we thought he was lying.
Groundhog's Day presents now.
Oh, nice!
Oh, yay!
Super Bowl Sunday presents. I don't know. Well, actually, these weren't Christmas presents. This is just for you because you were still having trouble with your cat. Do you still have your cat, Fez?
I still have my cat, Skippy.
Okay. They got kind of messed up. But this is Cats for Dummies.
How'd they get messed up?
Dummy. Dummy who thinks everything's brown.
Brown dummy.
They've been in my in the backseat of my car forever. So they got just sliding around and everything. They got a little messed up. But this Cats for Dummies. Cat training in 10 minutes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
Cat owner's home veterinarian handbook. So that if Skippy ever gets sick, you don't have to wonder what it is. You can just look it up.
I can tell if she's got another impacted colon.
Yeah, and not that she's pregnant.
Right.
Impacted colon was you having your dick up there?
No, she got constipated and was packed all the way into her colon.
Bad food?
No, they said it was just something that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I left the price tag on one of them. That's my mother's deal. She always does that, so I'm very embarrassed about that. Dave.
Oh, yeah.
This is for you. I didn't open it yet, but if you open that, I got to get a few looks at it because it is the big book of breasts.
Oh, my Lord.
It is a gigantic book of just breasts.
Wow.
And I saw that.
All breasts.
And I thought
I
of
love
you.
them. Oh, and they're all... Oh,
Famous
my
breasts?
God. Hello, they're old lady breasts.
Oh, that's what you like?
Oh.
They're not old ladies. They're just
no.
from old times.
Yeah, they're just...
Like 50s, but they're not only like...
We were talking about yesterday. I love famous women, older generations.
Oh, that's more than just breast right there.
Holy cow.
Whoa, those are some
chocolate.
Big chocolate nibbles.
Well, she's definitely
She's
brown.
like Fantasia Barrino. Yeah,
How's
so
Fantasia doing? We haven't heard from her in a while.
Thank you so much.
You're
I don't know
so
what
very
Fantasia's
welcome.
up
This is
to.
awesome.
You like that? I like
do.
that. I'm gonna have to take a few mental pictures of those.
It's very classy.
You're a breast girl? You like seeing breasts?
I love women, which is
Yeah.
why parting with this one, Ronnie, for
Yeah.
you is so hard. It's so hard to give this to you, but it's a big book of women.
Just a book of women.
And they look. I've flipped through a couple of the pages, so if you see any odd spots, it's just my drool.
This is great photography.
That's why they're from the art section of the bookstore.
Yeah.
And I go through them every so often, and I feel like a total perv, but I flip through all the beautiful books of gorgeous photography.
There literally is nothing on the planet as gorgeous as a woman, is there?
No, nothing.
Women are just so stunning. And they come in so many different shapes and sizes.
And to me, they're all gorgeous. There's not a form that isn't beautiful if it's female.
Rhea Perlman?
Yeah, I dig her. I seriously do. I always have. I think her and Danny DeVito are one of my all-time favorite couples. One of my all-time favorite couples.
They mesh well.
Yeah, like a little salt and pepper shaker.
And I didn't get anything for Earl because he's a lying piece of shit. So
Right.
I didn't get anything from him. But for you, Fezzy, I got you romantic male nudes.
Oh!
This is the one that
Cock pics.
Yeah, I freaked
thought I was just
Anthony
getting
out
cat
with.
books.
I freaked Anthony out with it because I would find like the most romantic looking picture and just go, "Hey, look!"
Oh.
And he'd be tricked into seeing some cock.
That's very nice of you.
That is nice.
You're welcome.
These are cool.
And look, we got you this Opie and Anthony cup with pens in it.
I don't even get an Oreo?
And there's some Tums and a lovely Oreo.
Tums and an Oreo. That's okay. Thank you.
It is now black and white.
I kept for myself. I was deciding, do I give you the women?
Yeah.
Or do I give you the erotic black and white photography?
I'm a big photography fan as well.
I kept the erotic one, though. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I had to.
Do you ever go to any of the photography things set up in the city?
No.
There's so many galleries. They're just amazing work.
Yeah, I really should because I'm really into it. I almost took a photography class when I was in high school, but I don't know.
Well, Earl takes pictures, and yet he never has them developed.
It's because he's a big liar.
I have them developed. I just haven't.
He doesn't take anything.
I haven't shown them to anyone. I haven't put them up on a website.
Earl, remember that thing today where you accused Fez?
Meanie.
I think he remembers.
Well, all I said was that I
Shut up,
didn't
Earl.
let the secret out that he did it.
Oh,
That's
That I did it.
that. I was only reacting to what you had said. That's all.
And again, like anything else, you go ahead and sit there silently, act like everything's my fault.
True. You do that, Earl.
Like anything else.
I wasn't assigning blame.
Like
you know?
when you canceled Ronnie's appearance on O&A.
God damn it, remember that?
And you sat there silently.
After I even said, oh, you know what? O&A stood me up today. Dave, go rub your dick in their coffee cups. You were going to let all that stuff happen. You were going to let a war take place, all when you knew the truth. I set him up, Fezzy. You know what you need to do to him?
What?
Set him up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do. Barry, you're in Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, is there any pictures of Beanie's boobs in that book? I'd like to pick a copy of it.
You son of a fucking bitch. Ruin a beautiful moment like this? Come on now. You cock.
Your mom's got a nice body on her.
Sure she does.
Are there any from her era in there?
There are plenty. I'm looking
Yeah, there's
at...
cave drawings.
Okay, Mr. B. She's only 67, thank you.
That's all your mom is?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
No. I don't know who Roberta Pedden is.
Your mom's not 90.
No, she's not. She's 67 years young. Beanie, please turn it off.
What's that? Your sex appeal? Turn off your sex appeal.
Turn off the radio.
No. Your mom's quite the looker. I'm serious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was Roberta Pedden a famous person? P-E-D-O-N?
Maybe a model.
She is something.
Big titted model.
Blonde. God, look at those. They look just so soft and like heavy, like weighty.
Yeah.
Like you could just put them on your head.
Just wear them around a little bit.
I like those.
Fez, you looking through some of the ball sacks in your book?
No, I haven't checked out my romantic male nudes book yet.
So you can
There's a lot of them.
Have a picture of a guy who's fingering his own ass that you can sit and look at home.
No, it's romantic. This is what made me decide to give it to you. It's whoa. It looks like a crazy woman. She looks like a complete nut job, but she's so hot. And she's like throwing crap around the apartment.
And she's writing in a crazy thing, too. I like anybody with a mad-ass fucking accent.
Yeah, I think it said something like, Pedro, you're an asshole, or something that she wrote in lipstick on the mirror. And I was like, oh, okay.
One time I was dating this chick that, for whatever reason, like we were living together. She made this crazy mistake of coming home in the middle of the day. And I was entertaining at the time. So then, I get back to the apartment later after the fight. She had fucking destroyed the apartment. I mean, literally every fucking stick, things that were ripped, like there was a picture of us ripped in half and everything, things fucking destroyed. And I never wanted her as much as that moment. I know she's perfect for me. I've got to get her back. I mean, it literally looked like a fucking bomb went off.
What's with you guys and that crazy chick?
I don't know. What is it? Is it life? You feel alive.
Is it?
Yeah.
God, I did something similar to an ex of mine. We had been dating for like a year, long distance, and we had just moved in with each other. And I came home and he had like a girl in the apartment, but they weren't doing anything. They were just like sitting, like talking. But I was like, So when he went to work the next day, I trashed the whole apartment. And when he came home, I said, wait right here. I'm going to go get a knife and I'm going to stab you in the chest.
God, that's the best fucking story.
We dated for 2 more years.
Sure. Wow. Of course you do. Why would you let something wonderful get away? Does that work for you? See, I see the way you're suddenly looking at her a little differently.
No, I'm just saying. It's an interesting story.
Thank you, Dave.
Well, you say your chick gets crazy with. Well, we saw her destroy some of your prized possessions.
Yeah, that's true. That was a bit of a turn on when she cut Boba Fett's head off. Beautiful doll that I had since basically the time I was 6.
Casey could shit on my chest while I was sleeping, and I wouldn't fucking leave her.
Oh,
yeah, I thought that was a good thing.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You dig her in a big way?
I dig Casey.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I think she's just absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
But is that
Shut
nuts?
up, Dave. Don't start thinking. Gross boy.
Isn't it nuts that she's with Dave, though?
I don't know. I'm digging the fro. I'm digging the
It does look better. You know what? Because when you, I saw, remember when you had those stupid pre-wedding pictures done?
Yeah.
And your hair was so short? And you looked like, I don't know, like a little boy. You lost your dangerous look. This gives you a crazy Irish look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm kind of starting to like it, believe it or not.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the fact that I can put the shampoo in my hair and play around with it in the shower.
Not up your ass anymore?
No, not up the ass.
Give yourself a mohawk.
Yeah, I do a lot of like different like little looks.
Little faux hawk?
One time I pulled my hair back and I made my hair like Michael Douglas from Wall Street. And I have a shower mirror, so I was just doing Wall Street lines the entire time in the shower.
I like it.
It was fun, you know.
Bath time is just playtime for you, isn't it? Dave, you've been in there too long.
I love nothing more than the shower time, yeah. I have an iPod in the shower, I can sing, and it's just the best.
You have an iPod in the shower?
Yeah.
With what, fucking headphones?
No. I have a waterproof mirror, and you can plug the iPod into just the way you would plug it into like a headphone jack.
So you even need to be entertained in the shower.
Yeah, well, no.
You need constant entertainment.
You don't shower with music?
No.
I cannot shower without
Neither
music.
can I.
I cannot
Now,
do it.
here's a weird one for you. Our friend Fez has a shower bench so that he can sit down like an old crippled woman would.
I like to think in the shower.
What do you think of?
Well, just mainly about my own problems and stuff, but...
How about you take a break from your problems? How about you use shower time as a break? What are you thinking about in there?
I'm just thinking about, what I screwed up that day, or, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot out of me, so I end up taking a plastic chair in there and sitting down.
You know how often I think about how much I screwed up? Never!
You don't screw up.
Fuck, I don't look back! Jesus Christ, I got a lifetime of fucking destruction behind me. What am I going to do? Take responsibility for it? No! You move on. Why would you look back over things you did wrong?
It's because it's actually not looking back. It's like still right in the front of my mind.
So you just sit there? You don't do anything while you're sitting down?
He's not fucking washing.
I eventually bathe. But I will sit there and just let the water
What do you mean
hit
bathe?
me.
You fucking sit down in the tub afterwards?
No, I mean take the soap to myself.
You call that bathing?
Yeah.
Every
I call
time,
it showering.
Every time you get in the shower, it's a rape shower. You just sit there and think about just try
Things
to
that happen.
Stop. Just
Why?
make it stop.
Why?
And I just close my eyes and let the water hit me.
Why you close your eyes?
That's nice, but I have a bench in the shower that's built into the shower, but it's so I can shave my legs and do my toes. Things like that.
You can't say this stuff around us. Now it's got me thinking.
If I had a shower bench, I'd be spanking in the shower all the time.
Like you're not now.
Well, I am. I recently had one, in fact, last night. I had an old occurrence last night. An old occurrence last night happened. The Birds was on DVR on AMC, and Jesus Christ, Tippi Hedren might be one of the best-looking blonde ladies of all time.
I find her almost asexual in that film.
I disagree, Ron, because there was a couple parts. I even have a clip of her on talking to her dad on the phone, and the voice that she had mixed with her looks. Holy shit.
Oh, Daddy, there were hundreds of them. No, I'm not hysterical. I'm trying to tell you this as calmly as I know how. All right, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Oh, that yes, Daddy is what kills me all
That's
the
the
time.
scene that you batched to?
And then what I'll do is I'll pause.
Why do men love to be called daddy?
Yeah, it's
the best fucking thing.
It is so hot, and like, oh my God, her hair, her face.
But get this straight, Lynn, this is why you're cringing. It doesn't mean that we want to be with our daughters. We're not saying that. It's a different thing altogether.
It's like Big Daddy.
Yeah, it's more like a 1950s.
Yeah,
I'm
your Big Daddy.
I don't know. Maybe it was because I wasn't raised with my father, so whenever I say like daddy, it just conjures an image of my father.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
No.
Don't conjure that.
No.
It's like, think of it as like a sex daddy.
Yeah.
Not a parenting
No.
daddy.
Oh, you're going to be called daddy soon enough. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you'll have a daughter.
Yeah,
calling you daddy. You'll be getting carried on.
I'll be called Poppy, thank you. So I can keep daddy in my head.
You're not Spanish.
I'm going to be Poppy and Mama.
You know, really?
I'm going to try and teach the kid to say that. I like Pop. Like, hey, Pop. I always like that better than Dad.
Yeah. Pop is for a grandfather, though.
No, G-Pop.
Yeah,
Grandpop is for... I call my grandfather G-Pop.
G-Pop?
Yeah.
It's the stupidest fucking
He's a
name
rapper.
ever. Hey, you ever notice this? All your friends have crazy names for the grandparents?
Always.
I had one that called his grandmother Bocce. I go, what? Are you fucking kidding me? I sorry, I can't play. I gotta go to my Bocce's house.
You gonna play bocce?
Casey calls her grandmother Dodo. So and then,
There's not a good name for it.
And then I'm forced to call this old woman who I have respect for at her 85th birthday party. Hi, Dodo. How are you?
Be Southern and call her Miss Dodo. Hi, Miss Dodo.
Hi, Miss Dodo.
What are you, a puppet now?
Our neighbors had a Mimi instead of a grandma.
But that was Mimi Rogers. You live next door to her family.
My mother's called just Grandma. Grandma Lala.
Just Grandma?
Grandma Lala.
My mom pleaded for that when she heard we were going to have a baby. She's like, can I please be called Grandma? Like, we weren't going to call you LT. I mean, what type of other nickname were we going to...
LT would be great. Why used to call my grandmother Sarge? And she used to get so fucking pissed at me.
I didn't even understand where Beanie was coming from. Sure, you could have Grandma.
Just call her Beanie. It's enough of a nickname, isn't it?
That's actually
that is. I mean, first of all, why do you call your own mother Beanie?
Well, that's her name. Well, that's her nickname since she was like 6 years old.
Right, but why would you call her that? You're a child.
Yeah, well, I mean, to her face, I'll call her mommy, but then, like, behind her back, I'll say Beanie.
Yeah, Beanie's perfect for a grandmother. Just have her call her Beanie.
It is kind of funny because she's the aunt. She's the great aunt of like a bunch of my cousin's little kids, and they'll all call her Beanie, not Aunt Beanie. She hates to be called that. So it's just funny having little kids being able to call her Beanie.
I used to have this old uncle that we only called Jigs. We wouldn't even call him Uncle Jigs. Hey, Jigs. He would always be sitting there. He was living at my grandmother's house. He was really older. And he would just sit downstairs and smoke Pall Malls till the ash was like 8 fucking inches long. Stop running. You'd go down in the fucking cellar. He'd be sitting down there. You just see this one glow. Just him and his problems like Fez on the shower bed. I fucked it all up.
Old people hate it when kids run.
They hate it.
Stop it.
They hate, and they act like you're constantly hitting them their feet. Like, stay away from my feet.
We weren't even close to his feet.
Remember even when you were little, like, you would hear something like, oh, your aunt, she fell down. We're going to go over and check on her. You're like, fell down? Fuck, I fall down all the time.
Yeah.
You can't get it through your head. Why it's so difficult for an adult to fall down? And kids, you go down steps. I remember tumbling down steps when I was a kid. Any step, probably 50% of the time I went down steps, I just fell. It's like being a drunk when you're a kid.
I threw myself down the steps when I was 12.
For what?
I had bad grades, and I told my brother I'm going to, I swear to God this is true, I told my brother I'm going to kill myself. So I had a suicide attempt at 12. I'm laughing about it because my suicide attempt was going down 9 steps.
One flight of stairs.
One flight of stairs.
Now, how did you not, like, protect yourself as you were falling? Why didn't you just threw yourself? Show me how you did it.
I got up, and I walked down, and I just went...
Now, how bad were your grades?
It didn't work at all.
Yeah. How bad were your grades?
Like B minuses, C pluses.
You had a B minus and a C plus, so you thought that was bad.
In my family, it was. I'm the stupid one, as we all know.
Sure.
Honestly, my other brothers went to Ivy League schools and shit like that, so those were bad grades, especially for grade school, you know?
Yeah.
I broke the mic.
But, so...
Why didn't they start calling you the Tumbler? Now, did your mom find out you tried to kill yourself by throwing yourself?
No, my brother Mark, I was like, please don't tell her. This is so embarrassing. I gotta see. And then the second time, I was 13, I jumped off the roof. But the roof is...
because of grades?
Yeah, because same thing. Always because of grades. I'm doing stupid
You tried to
shit.
kill yourself off the roof?
13, but my roof is about 7 feet high. And it was right into my yard, which we have a beautiful backyard of grass. So it's basically like jumping into a mattress.
But in your fucking head, you were committing suicide?
Yeah, like in my head, I'm like, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to jump off the roof.
You know, they always say, like... Those fucking kids that throw themselves in front of trains and shit for bad grades, they're never F students. They're always some Chinese kid who got 1B, and he throws himself in front of a train.
That's why I stopped going to college.
I literally could never see grades as a judgment on me. I just thought it's fucking stupid from the word go. I never fucking bought into it.
I hate
in first grade. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I always blame the teacher.
Yeah,
I've been like, I got and I went to college for like 3-4 semesters, something like that, and I got straight A's and A pluses, and then I got 1B, and I blamed it on the professor because he didn't. I was like, he was not doing anything. He's not doing his job, and he wasn't paying attention to how smart I am, and he gave me a B. So fuck you.
The whole concept is just crazy. Yeah, we're all going to sit here in a little desk while you tell us things when we write it down.
Yeah.
Why?
I always thought the concept of school was kind of stupid because if you can bullshit really well, you can get straight A's. That's what I never learned anything. I just thought I was like,
Plus,
you tell
cute
me
girl.
something. Well,
See, but in our school, when I was 13, not only did I have the bad grades, but we had one category that was for attitude. And it would be satisfactory, like very satisfactory, or a U, which is what I got, unsatisfactory attitude. And I thought my parents are going to kill me, so why not just beat them to the punch? That's the way I thought.
You thought they were going to throw you down the
I thought
steps.
they're going to throw me in the fucking river.
Every semester, you see his body flying past a window.
Hey, David, you're on Ron and Fez.
A couple things, Ronnie. Babci is Polish for grandma.
Well, it's also, Italian for a lawn game.
Bocce, oh yeah.
All right, thanks. Larry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, a kid in Georgia today, he got in trouble at school yesterday, and his mom and dad grounded him to his room, and he hung himself on the belt.
How old was he?
He was 7.
And he died?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
way to bring us down.
Yeah. Well, they put a lot of pressure on these kids about grades.
I guess. 7.
That's ridiculous.
They shouldn't even know anything about committing suicide, and let alone to actually be able to do it.
No.
There are, adults who try to commit suicide and get it wrong. This fucking kid's 7.
Fez, you ever try to commit suicide when you were a kid?
No, I don't think I ever tried to commit suicide.
I did every day, but in the fun way. Just literally just try to
Drugs,
destroy
alcohol.
myself.
I'm going to do it later on tonight.
Yeah.
You want to join me, Dave?
Where are you going?
What's it called? Red Rocks?
Oh, geez, that is suicide. 'Cause that place doesn't close.
Dude, I fucking hate that place, though. I hate it. It's like a friend of a friend is having some kind of party or something.
You gonna dance in the bar?
Fuck no.
They do the whole bar dancing thing?
I know, and all I feel like is retarded. I stand up there and I'm like, I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall.
I don't think I've ever been there before 3:30.
No, I know. It's a late night place.
Yeah. Have we broke yet today, Earl?
Not yet, no.
Well, maybe we should. We'll take a break and hang out with us, Melinda?
Absolutely.
Good. Ron and Fez Show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, The Ron and Fez Show.
XM 202.
You insulted me, and now the posse is all over you.
I got my sticker, I got my shirt, I got my satellite radio, and every day we listen to Ron and Fez. We do whatever Watley says, 'cause we're the Watley Posse.
I've unleashed the Watley posse.
Watley Posse. The Watley Posse.
Show no mercy. I've unleashed the Watley posse.
And you know what? I don't know if I could pull him back if I wanted to. It's the Ron and Fez Show on a Thursday. The new Watley Posse song from Paranoid. And we have the new Watley Posse t-shirts. Thanks to Photoshop Mike and RonandFezStore.com. We'll have some of those to give away. They're brand new for the Watley Posse. Basically to reward the good job from yesterday.
Well, good job to you, Fezzy. Bad job for the Z-Man. All right, Ron and Fez Show, hanging out with you. Melinda brought us all lovely gifts, which we appreciate. No work for you today?
No, I took the day off. I just got a message from Anthony asking if he should work at Ziggy's at my radio store because I'm here doing radio.
It really would be a good idea.
Ziggy's a big fan. So.
I not know that you took that other job recently. Some money problems at home?
Yeah.
Things
you
not
know how
working
it
out
is.
the way you need that extra cash?
Big Coke problem.
Which one of you?
Both.
Oh. That don't make you a bad person.
No.
I don't even understand how you can make it through life without having a big Coke problem. When the guy came in here the other day and was talking about the credit card problem, at some point in your life, you should overmax your credit cards and have to deal with it. At some point in your life, you should develop a drinking problem, a drug problem, horrible problems with women, where you're running 2 or 3 at the same time. You need to have all these things happen to have a full life. You don't want to spend your whole life sitting on a shower bench wondering what went wrong.
Well, I don't do it every day.
By the way, you say things go wrong, Fuzzy. What is wrong in your life?
Oh, I just feel like I make a lot of mistakes.
Like what?
I feel like I screw up on the show. I feel like I screw up at home. I feel like
Screw up on the show is your job, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I never once get a call from XM. That Watley has screwed up one too many times. I've never heard anybody say that.
Yeah, I know. It's only me saying it, and that's my problem.
No.
And that's what, that's what's being said in the shower.
Well, I do have my recommendation here.
That's a note that you put up to me that says you are retarded.
Right.
Yeah. It's your diagnosis.
Uh-oh, look who's coming into the studio, Fez.
Look who it is.
The person that
look who it is.
That you unleashed the Watley posse on yesterday.
I guess he's coming in to say he's had enough.
Well, I thought he said he had enough before that even happened. Yeah, I had enough. Yeah. Now, here's what happened. Z-Man, you were in the other day. You were wearing all your Giants gear. Fez wanted to bet you. You said no. And Fez made a wreck out of your life. He destroyed your website.
Yesterday, I listened to the whole show, Fez, right? And I'm listening to you, and I'm not going to call in. I'm not going to bow to this. And then
You don't want to bet your hair. The guy has fabulous hair. Take your hat off and take a look at this hair. Yeah, you're not going to put hair like that up.
That's good hair.
That's fantastic hair.
Come on, I'm almost 50 years old, man.
It's
no gray.
What?
What?
All right.
He does have gray.
Plenty of gray, honey.
Right. A little gray.
We just talked about colors. Trust me, gray.
All right, listen.
One of the things about him is he doesn't really have a sense of self. But
yeah.
you did not want to. You didn't want to bet your hair. You've never been bald in your life.
Well, it was a last second thing, right? I didn't want to.
Right.
Didn't want the Uncle Fester look.
Right.
Frightened me. But then he went on and on and on. So, caught me off guard. So I'm listening to the whole show yesterday. I'm not going to call in. I'm not going to give into this. Then he unleashes the firestorm from hell.
Right.
The Watley posse rains down upon the blog site. So many hits in 2 hours, my eyes were spinning. And it was like...
And you have a nice little blog. You're talking about cigars. You're talking about guy things that annoy you. You're not ready for a radio war. It's ridiculous.
Right. So...
That's how the posse rolls.
Well, there wasn't even a posse yesterday morning. Now there's a posse.
The posse was amazing.
And how's Fez a leader? When did you become such a leader of bad people?
It's one of those charismatic things.
I guess,
they just
yeah.
follow me.
Yeah.
I can't help
you were
it.
charismatic. Get them, my pretties. Get them.
Yeah, that was the line of the day.
I love that line.
Line of the day.
So anyway, the gist of the whole thing was that everybody and their brother said I'm a pussy. Everybody. My mother said I'm a pussy.
My brother did. You're right.
And your mother said that like 3 weeks ago, before there was any bet. This is the way you've lived your life.
But she said it this morning.
Yeah.
That was the main message. Z-Man, you're a pussy. If you don't take the bet, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
All right, let me ask Dave. Dave, you're a Giants fan.
Yeah.
Would you have taken the bet?
I would have taken the bet in a heartbeat.
Because Giants, you got to back your Giants.
Because if you're a true believer in your team, you fucking risk life and limb.
Well, here was my point with it too, Z-Man, and obviously everybody could get in. But if my team that I love since I was a little kid like you lost the Super Bowl, I don't want hair. I don't want hair at that point.
I wouldn't blame you a bit.
You know, what good is hair going to do me?
Yeah.
Well, listen, man. Here's the deal.
Especially that hair,
Yeah.
man.
Right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Friends.
Comb it with a dish towel.
I drove in an hour uninvited, busted in.
That's true.
Got past Master Poe, got in here. And the reason is that Giant fans, as Dave will tell you, have tons of honor and tons of dignity. Giants have been around since the 20s.
Most of them.
Well, they do now because Fez Watley, I accept your bet.
Yeah!
I take this bet. I challenge you.
Yeah,
the
Tommy.
New York Giants will beat the New England Patriots this fucking Sunday. And the Giants will kick ass. And I go hair on hair with you. No one can call me a pussy.
All right, this is the
I am
stupidest
doing
thing.
it.
I think I still
You
can.
and Pitsy are wearing matching shirts without even knowing.
True fans, Ronnie. True fans.
Where did everybody get their T-shirts this week?
It's the locker room shirts.
And what does cost you?
$30.
$30.
Oh my gosh, for that?
Now here's the thing. This is how rigged football is. If they don't wear these shirts after these conferences, they get fucking fined. Like when Brady has the hat on.
Right, yeah.
Or winners have the hat on? Because you assholes run right out and spend $30 on something. You got the hat too?
Yeah.
What the hat cost you?
Like about 30.
Fucking sheep.
And if you're going today, I think it's all 25% off. So Giant fans.
Well, I'm going to get it next week. When
it says Super Bowl champions on it.
No, this one. This same shirt when you see homeless guys wearing it. I got myself a beautiful new shirt.
You saw the sticker on the fucking shirt?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Why? Why do you stuff the sticker on it?
Cause.
You're going to go hair versus hair. You've never been bald in your life.
I've never done
Keep the hat.
My wife is scared shitless.
Why?
Because I'm going to look like Uncle Fester.
How long have you been married, though?
20 years this April.
But so why care what you look like at that point?
It doesn't matter now. I'm doing this for the Giants and Giant fans. That's why I'm doing this. That's all there is to it.
All right, so can you call the posse off so he can get his blog back up?
I'll tell you what, I don't know if I can call the posse off.
You have to call the posse off.
Mind of their own, yes. Posse, cease and desist.
You said a minute ago you're charismatic, and now they have a mind of their own. Do the right thing. Everybody go into waiting before Fez's next attack.
Exactly. Watley Posse, go back to standing on alert. Stand down, Watley Posse.
Down at DEFCON 2.
Maybe the next thing could be against Earl, because remember when he
I will not forget,
today?
yeah.
Got in your kitchen.
You gotta let
get my kitchen.
I gotta say something, Fez, about the Watley Posse, the fans. You know, you gotta imagine some of the shit I read was the most obscene crap I have. I wouldn't say stuff like that in a whorehouse. It was so bad. But the point is, after reading through all that stuff, the Ron and Fez fans are absolutely the best, most passionate fans in the world. There is no fan like this.
They're going to leave. They're going to leave you alone.
I've ever seen.
Yeah. They're going to leave you
But
alone.
I've never seen anything like it.
Well,
but I've been a fan
you're-
for 10 years.
You're right. You know.
I've never seen anything like it. I
Back
mean,
off, posse.
They're like, you're like their family, and they like just defend you. And I was so...
Why though? Why would they get so angry because the guy doesn't want to do a hair versus hair bet?
They're that loyal to me.
All right, how many points are you giving them?
I'm not giving them any points. This is a pride bet.
And that's the thing,
Why
man.
pride?
I'm
You're not
taking
from
a team
Boston.
that's 12-point underdog, straight up on a hair bet.
Yes.
Give me a little respect for that.
No, I'm not giving you any points. That is if you love your team so much.
Give them respect.
Let me ask you. We got all the
Give
Giants.
them respect,
The
sir.
Giant guy.
Yes.
Are you going to win the game outright?
We're going to win the game, baby. 24-21, New York Football Giants.
Last second field goal.
Exactly. Last field goal. Eli will lead the team down the sidelines with a field goal. 2 minutes left.
To the 6th. He will get to the 6-yard line.
6 yard line.
Because he better have a chip shot for that break.
Oh, man.
Pitsy, what's the final going to be?
34-31 Giants. High-scoring affair.
Wow.
It's going to go back and forth.
I'd love to see a 34-31
I think the over
game.
is 53.
And that's basically he's going over.
I have 31-27.
All right, so everybody's betting over?
Yep.
Well,
No,
you're
not
going a little
Dave.
late.
I'm going under.
Yeah.
Mr. B. It's going to be a defensive struggle.
What's the score going to be?
34-17 New England Patriots. So I'm going under.
Yeah, that's right. You're going under.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here. And this is a weird thing. I'm going to predict that there's some kind of assassination over the weekend.
Oh.
Write that down. I just feel it. Something in the thing. There will be an assassination this weekend.
Want to clue us in?
I can't pick up on all of it. I just read what comes in. It's like a Gene Dixon thing. Here's G Baby. G Baby, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
Yeah.
I want to know, Z-Man, can you do some Ron and Fez impressions? I love those.
Oh yeah, he does impressions of us.
Then you are one of 8 million that love those impressions.
Yeah. They're that big now?
Yeah, they're that big. I got up to one fan. That's fucking great, isn't it?
You know, Melinda's boyfriend also does impressions, so that would be fun to have you guys do impressions. That's our problem.
Try out for it. I'll be the one.
That's our problem after knowing Anthony. It's very hard to be impressed with other people's impressions. But you do a good Fez. Go ahead, do Fez.
Oh God!
Calling on the posse. Do Fez calling on.
Calling off the posse.
That is good. That's good.
Everybody, stop now. That's it.
That's me.
That's me.
Ooh. Who's who? I can't even tell.
Oh, I'm Fez.
Oh, I'm Fez.
I'm Fez.
I'm Fez.
This is a good act you two have.
It is not an act. It's a bad impression.
Who said that?
I said it. Your friend Fez.
Z?
No, Fez.
I can't tell.
Fez. Said it. Oh, that's
very
pathetic.
good stuff.
Thanks, Ron.
All right, so there's the bet. The bet is out there, hair versus hair. And it's pubic hair also.
That could take a while, but all right.
Oh, God.
Horrible image. Horrible
Yeah.
image.
Fez has a disgusting amount of hair.
Will Earl be doing the shaving? Who's doing the shaving?
Yeah, Earl does our shaving here. Because look at his bald head. The problem with Earl is he takes forever to shave a head.
And he'll cut you up like crazy.
Yeah,
I've
he
seen
will.
People
Yeah, it's
bleed.
not even, it takes a long time because he's handling you with such care.
It's that he's lazy. I saw him take a nap in the middle of his shave before. Look at it. Earl's head shining.
I know.
Earl, your head is shining today. Did you put something extra on it?
Nothing more than usual. No.
Jizz.
Way to add to
Did
the
you come on
conversation,
your
Earl.
own head?
Oh, I did not come on my head.
All right.
Coming. He came in his socks, though.
Did you, Earl?
Oh, I did not come in my
Earl,
socks.
Earl, why are you angry? What's the final score of the game going to be?
Son of a bitch. I said 30-24 Giants.
Yeah! And we're going to be live on the air that day, but only for commercials.
Yes.
We of course, can't handle the game, but it will be a commercial festival. Little Lily, thanks for fixing your hair, by the way. She came in here today, well, look awful. But
Bad
she's got,
Ronnie. Bad Ronnie.
What?
She looks gorgeous.
No, now she did, because I sent her back in. I sent her back in front of the mirror to work on it a little bit. By the way, talk to Aunt. We got Bob working on a gig for her, so if Aunt ever talks to Bob, she'll go anywhere to work. She's going to be a major star in this business.
There's a bed test that she has to pass first, though. If Anthony's going to do any kind of pulling for her, she's got to come over.
You want to come over there, spend a little time with Aunt Melinda?
I've been dying to see their fabulous estate.
Yeah, you'll see the ceiling. That's it.
No, she'll see a pillow.
Oh, good, man.
Pillow biting?
I want to see that butt up in the air, Lily. I'm sorry. I have such a crush on her.
Oh my God, I'm blushing right now. But
I can't see because Dave's in the way.
Dave, lay down.
That is my favorite position, FYI.
Come on in here, Lily. I want you in here. Dave, get out. Disgust me. Lily, and by the way, couples always try to get Lily all the time.
It's true. I've been approached for threesomes like so many times.
Because your personality seems like...
I'm a goer.
Yeah, like you're ready to rock.
I haven't, though. I've never been in a threesome.
Do you want to?
I'm actually interested in trying it, sure.
Now, is it weirder for you to be with a couple or to be with two guys?
Oh, with two guys. I'm totally not into that at all.
No, it's got to be with a couple.
It kind of grosses me out, though.
Yeah.
Getting gangbanged.
Well, the problem, too, with that is it gets very competitive when it's two guys. And they're just like, and you're like, all right, everybody fucking calm down. Take it easy a little bit.
Importance when they're giving each other high fives from the front.
Yeah, that's always bad. And even in a train, a high five situation makes you feel like a rape is taking place. Even when she's yelling, hurry, it still feels like a rape is taking place. So you are interested in your life and being with a couple.
Yeah, I think, or just being in a threesome, period.
Yeah.
You know, because Jonathan's pretty into it. Like, hey, what about that girl? She's cute, right?
Yeah.
You know, he's a guy.
I was going to say Casey, but that's with her being pregnant now. It's too far gone.
Even without the pregnancy.
Really?
Yes. Casey's my baby.
You could wait at home like a cockle. Just sitting there.
Checking your watch.
You could be the driver.
I don't
like
want
in the
to.
movie Made.
No. I want to get my cock wet.
Did you? What an idiot. You guys ever talk about threesome? I guess now it feels like you're in one. You're her being pregnant.
Sometimes I hint a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, ooh, let's watch some porn.
I guess in your case, you're over your head being even with one girl. Fez, you and Coco ever kick around the threesome ideas?
No, we haven't talked about a threesome yet.
Well, trust me when I tell you, she's not against it.
I'll make a note of that.
Let's just say one of you is experienced.
Oh, okay.
In that.
We haven't even talked about a twosome yet.
I was wondering that.
Man. Well, it's a long distance affair.
Mm.
How many times a week do you talk?
Probably, I would say 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. What do you talk about? Your penis?
No, I don't bring that up. No. We just talk about what goes on in our days and that sort of thing.
Tell her when you cried, how many meltdowns you had?
Usually, yes. I bare my soul, yes.
When's she coming out?
I don't know. Haven't been any arrangements made for her to come to NYC.
Ooh. Can you imagine our Fezzi in a love affair?
I would love it.
Would that be great?
I'd cry like at a wedding.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah, when you went out on your date, it would be like a prom. Be like your kid going on a prom. You really should put on a tux and go out like that.
We had to stop by Aunt Melinda's and have pictures taken first.
Like the one Tom Hanks wore in Big.
Look what they're doing to Lily.
Oh, we stopped by on the wrong night. Is this a bad time?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on Pal Talk. Anthony was on Pal Talk talking to you last night.
Yeah.
Will, and I walked in from work and I was just like, nice.
What are you guys talking about? You pussy?
No.
All right, I know.
No. I don't even remember.
Hey, by the
but-
way, show Melinda what 2 fingers you use because
Oh,
I find this highly unusual. She goes to the outside like a little Girl Scout. She uses her Girl Scout fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Even Jonathan didn't know that. He thought I peace signed it. But I didn't.
Well, I would say peace sign is what most people do.
Yeah.
You
not
go
me.
out. You take it to the outside.
Yeah. I have to do it a
You
little bit
gang side.
differently.
I can't know if I could get those fingers to stay together.
You know, I can't either. I could do the Vulcan thing before that.
That's very hard.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
What 2 fingers you use, Fez?
I don't use 2. Any.
Touch your little man on the boat. Hey, Radio Shark's got a question for you, Fez.
Hey, Fez,
Yes, Radio Shark.
do you ever talk to Coco on the phone while you're sitting on the bench in the shower?
No, I don't, Stink Bomb.
That was the end of it. That's how far he goes with a question.
That's it. That's his interview.
When are you thinking about bringing her out? You got till June, I guess.
Yeah, I have till June.
So she's the one?
Yeah, that's my only one.
Yeah. Earl, do you got anybody lined up for this bet?
No one. None. Zero.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. Yet. Keyword, yet.
Yet. That is the key word.
I think the key word is 0.
Maybe if your head wasn't quite so shiny. Rub some dirt on it.
You can't turn the lights out.
Rub some Oreos on it.
It's like a fucking black mirror. I never knew black to reflect before. This may be a scientific experiment that'll get us on that Earth program.
Black gold, Texas tea.
It's like a black diamond.
I didn't know it glistened that much.
It is today. It doesn't normally.
man.
Yeah,
but it's unbelievably shiny.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, you know what? I used Vaseline on it this morning.
That could be it. You maroon.
You are such a fucking idiot.
What were you doing? Jerking off your fucking scalp?
No, because it was cold out, and my head gets cold, so I put some Vaseline on it.
You
That makes it
Vaseline your
warm.
head down in the morning.
And then what?
Today
light
I
it?
did.
Yeah, but when Ron just said, "Did you do anything different today?" You said, "No, nothing."
Yeah, I wasn't.
Lying.
Thinking.
I mean, even the term Vaseline sounds like the 1930s. What man would Vaseline his fucking head down?
If
Only
it's cold
black
out,
men.
you're gonna put something on it.
Why? But that's just putting something like liquidy on your head. It makes you colder. Why would you put that
No,
on your head to make you warm?
I will back him up. I know that Brett Favre Vaselined his face before that game
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Is that for warmth?
So did Coughlin, didn't he?
Well,
Why
I thought it
his
was
all red.
well,
Keeps you from
Coughlin
getting
was terrible.
windburn.
The first time I saw it was I was like 12 when the Chargers played the Bengals. Forrest Gregg, they would always put Vaseline on his face because his face was cracking. But they said it's good for the cold.
So you put Vaseline on your head all winter.
Not like all winter, just today.
Why would you ever do this? You ever put a nylon on your head to keep the ringworm from spreading?
It's a good idea.
No,
When I was in kindergarten, the little black kids all had fucking nylons on their head. My mom's like, "Hey, I want you to stop playing with those kids with stockings on your head. I want you coming home with ringworm." I'm like, what? I thought it was
What
just
is that?
I thought it was just hip because I'm like, "Hey, if you ever done one of those stockings, I'm going into school." Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Earl, 2 things. 1, I want to let you know they invented something. It's called a hat. And 2, if you don't make enough money there, I'll send you one in the mail.
Jeff, I put it on my head. I
He
wear
makes
a hat every
Vaseline
day.
hat.
He puts a hat over the Vaseline.
Holy moly.
Then he puts Vaseline on the hat.
I could just see him sitting in that studio apartment, probably the wind whipping around in there, Vaseline in his head down. How am I going to blame this on Fez?
It puts the lotion on the head.
Don't drown in it. Just put a little dab.
Where's
on
your
it.
Vaseline now?
It's in the bathroom at my apartment.
Give it to Lily for when she goes over to see Aunt Melinda.
It's next to his socks.
I'm scared.
Lily, don't be scared. Just know this: on the way there's going to be a little ass work too.
Yeah.
Don't think you're getting out of the
I was
ass
afraid
work.
of that.
There's going to be plenty of that. Here's Mark. Mark, you got to run a Fez.
Hey guys, I race bicycles, and we.
You ever beat one? Thank you, Melinda. It's quick, but no one ever gets me. It's always nice when someone comes in that understands humor.
That took a second, but it was good.
Yeah, sure.
We Vaseline our legs up in the wintertime.
And then make out with each other. Fucking guys that sit down and Vaseline
They Vaseline each other's legs up
before they act like they're in the sport is crazy. David, you're on Ron and Fez.
You know what, guys? I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and you put anything like that on your skin, it's the worst thing for you. It gets cold and then sits on your skin cold. The only time it's good is if you're swimming the English Channel.
I don't see how Vaseline would keep you warm, Earl. Why don't you do this tomorrow? See if it's better. Put kerosene on your head, light it, and come in that way. Oh, so much warmer. I got a nice oil slick burning on my head.
Toasty.
Wouldn't that be a good idea? I don't want to do a Richard Pryor.
Yet.
Richard Pryor didn't do that.
I remember when you blamed Fez today, you got in his kitchen?
He was not in my kitchen.
But he did blame you.
He was cooking
totally.
Cooking potatoes in your kitchen.
What are you mad at, Earl?
I have no idea what that even means. I was just like,
Earl, does Obama put Vaseline on his head?
I don't know.
Keep him from being ashy.
Why don't you do me the favor? When Obama comes to New York, show up with a sign that just says Vaseline. And just have it there. Just be holding up a Vaseline sign.
They will throw me down and arrest me immediately.
The Clinton brothers are trying to take credit for the Florida win and get those delegates in.
Oh, yeah, now it's, release the delegates or whatever, Hey, we won. We need those delegates. Now, they belong to us. No, everyone knew there were no Democratic delegates.
Why doesn't Florida count? Now they're acting like Obama hates the state of Florida. And Florida's pissed.
Oh,
they
yeah.
want their delegates to count.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They want to send them to D.C.
It's the craziest. This is the craziest country. I don't know how we get around to calling ourselves a republic, because it really isn't. It's madcap.
And tonight is Obama versus Hillary one-on-one. No John Edwards in the way.
Melinda, I will say this. The little scarf she's wearing is very stylish. Yes, when when you get yourself together, you're really cute.
Thank you.
But don't come running in here the way you did today. It's just not right.
I was rushing. I was late.
And Melinda, I don't expect to see the roots the next time you're in here. I want that to look perfect.
Like I said, they burnt my hair.
You know what? You're both pretty girls, but you don't want to just let it go to nature. All right? We're not cave people. You know what I like to do in the office is take out what we have there, set up some mirrors for the girls, make it all like stage lighting,
sure.
and let them go in there and spend a half an hour, 45 minutes before they come walking in here.
Dressing room, yeah.
It's a radio show. You want to look perfect.
Like you.
But all guys are ugly. Women, I swear, if you say which guy in here is attractive, I would never be able to tell in a million years.
Well, that's none. Sorry, guys.
To me, everybody looks like Z-Man. But women they're perfect in this world. Here's Cracker. Cracker, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, black people in the South use Vaseline by the shitload. I mean, they just cake it on. It keeps their skin from getting ashy and stuff, and lotion, too.
Is that it, Earl? You use it all the time?
I use it on my face, yeah. Use it on my face, and I use the lotion on my legs and my elbows.
Every morning you're doing the Vaseline treatment?
No, because my skin gets really ashy. There's some truth to that. Yeah.
Are you worried about blowing away one day?
No, but it's
just crumbling up and blowing away. Do you ever put Vaseline on before you run through the fire hydrant in the summer?
No, I never put it on before I ran through the hydrant.
Or as you call it, the water park.
Hey, we had to improvise. Everyone didn't have a pool.
God, I grew up poor.
Running through the fire hydrant?
Yes, at day camp.
I'll tell you this, there's no colder water in the whole world than a hydrant. And it's fun as shit. A kid would rather run through a sprinkler than ever go in a pool.
Oh, yeah.
And Earl, you can't swim, can you?
Not a lick, no. Can't swim at all.
That's a shocker.
But you can jump over any hydrant you say in the country.
I could. Yeah, I grew up in New York City.
Pitsy, you can't swim either.
No, I can't swim.
And he lives on Long Island. He is never more than 40 feet away from the ocean where he lives.
Pitsy also can't ride a bike.
What if you ever try to ride a bike into the water?
I'd just sink. I wouldn't make it.
Can you color? What can you do?
I can
color. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, good morning. Hey, Melinda, since I heard you describe Happy Typey Girl one day, how about you and Lily a little open mouth kiss?
Oh, get out of here.
What did that have to do with Deb?
Yeah. You were saying that you saw Deb topless before.
Yes, I have.
How'd she look?
Oh, just darling.
Now, why would she be topless? What was the occasion?
We were at Arlene's grocery for karaoke one night, and she got fucking shit-faced.
Yeah, she gets hammered.
Yeah.
She gets
She gets hammered.
Yeah.
And she just flashed. She was like, "Look!" and flashed me, and just picked up her shirt and her bra, and I was just mesmerized. They were beautiful.
Really?
Yes, very. They're very, very nice. Very firm.
Yeah.
Nice little dark nipples on her.
Dark?
Darker than her skin. You know?
Uh-huh.
Like nice color, nice shape.
Wow. So exciting. I think alcohol is the best thing that's ever happened sometimes.
So great.
Because that's so out of context for her.
I know, right?
I never would imagine, yeah.
No.
Look at her blush.
That must have been the night of nights.
Oh, yeah. That was a good night.
Yeah.
That was a really good night.
Drinking's the best.
It really
It's
is. I can't wait to get to
I'm going to
it.
get back into it.
This
I
is so
am.
great.
I mean, I was so damn good at it, you guys would really... I swear to God, it would probably take you guys a couple years before you knew I had a problem. But see, I would be drinking now.
There's nothing wrong with that. I would be too.
Yeah.
I wish I was.
Yeah, if I had a beer, I'd be drinking.
But that's how, like, you know how I am now? Like, if we have a break, I go and smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
That's how I am with every thing that I pick up.
Right.
Like, it would be like, oh, we're going to commercial. Time to chop a couple. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Can I address what is written on Deb's camera?
Yeah, what is she saying?
That I showed her my boobs first?
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
No, that never
I don't
happened.
recall ever showing anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was drunk that
And,
night.
you know, Deb always acts like she's never been with women before. But I think she's oddly curious.
Yeah, because she always shows me her panties and stuff. Like,
Get
she's always
out,
spreading
man.
her legs when
Oh.
she's wearing little skirts and letting me see her panties.
She does? She literally spreads her legs?
Yeah. You could almost
Does-
see the outline.
She was showing off her G-string last time she was in here for the
Oh,
championship game.
The Patriots thong she had on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Which
right,
I bet
yeah.
she'll be wearing that for Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And she said this time, she's wearing this tiny little thong. She goes, if the Patriots go to Super Bowl, I'm wearing the same thong, but I'm wearing it backwards.
Nice.
That's good luck.
It's going to be really uncomfortable.
Poop pussy.
She's a Patriots
No, she
fan, though.
washes. And a thong, it's like a G-string thing.
Oh.
You know, I've been a Giants fan since like I was 11 or 12 when they were first in the Super Bowl with the Bills.
Yeah.
When everyone thought the Bills were going to just destroy.
Yeah.
And for 4 years in a row, they kept making it to the Super Bowl and losing.
Mm-hmm.
That first game against the Giants, I was such a huge Giants fan, and I was so excited that I won $10 in a Giants bet.
And you were 11?
11 or 12, something like that.
Anthony should have been arrested. He literally should have been arrested.
For letting her gamble.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking
Anthony was
maybe-
in Vietnam at the time.
In 91.
Yeah, well, that's what it, you know, the job was, Rambo was there in 91, so things were still happening. Lily, you're a Giants fan, you're a Jersey girl?
I'm not a Giants fan. I'm all for the Patriots right now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a
'Cause
Tom
of-
Brady fan as well.
Oh.
He is a
Superficial.
looker, but
Bootfoot?
So
Didn't you ask him to marry you at a press conference?
No, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
maybe we should have a girls' bet going. There's a guys' bet.
Yeah, we want the
Ooh, a
girls bet to
shaved hair?
be. Yeah.
No, yeah, let's shave our
I
heads.
am there. Fez came up with hair versus hair here.
Too late.
Here's what happens, Dave. I'm going to teach you.
Too late.
You know how I try to teach you the ways of the world?
Yes.
When the girls start to get in it, something like that?
Shut the-
Yeah, you lean back instead of talking them over. At this point, we would have had the bet. So what would
No,
be a
she
good...
said
what,
it's too late.
Would you please stop? You fucking...
You are so dumb. Get out.
I don't know whether there's a term for a pussy blocker, but you are one. Let the girls talk.
Box blocker.
Box blocker, thank you.
I don't know. I mean, what could we bet? I don't.
I think it has to be something a little embarrassing. you know?
Nudity.
Mm.
I'm thinking nudity. Because I'm thinking Giants are going all the way.
I'd say this. If the Patriots lose,
Okay.
and they shouldn't, they're 12 points favorite, you've got to stay the night with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a winner either way.
I'm trying to.
Thank you, honey.
What I'm trying to do is invite her into the lifestyle. I just, So would you be up for that?
Yeah.
All right.
That's if the Patriots lose. I
Yeah.
will have to spend the night at Casa de Cumia.
In order to get your inheritance.
Yeah. and you're going to be a little roofied up.
Okay.
That'll be the fun part.
Oh, all right.
Now, if they win, it's the same thing, but you get 3 steps. You can get a 3-step run heading up this while you run. And sitting home going, yes! The greatest show ever!
Best bet.
All right, see how this all happens? Now your feelings are hurt.
No.
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Friday. Look, we're all buddies again. Look, Z's happy with you. You're happy with Z. You called off the Watley pussies.
Posse.
Huh?
Hey,
Watley Posse.
Yeah.
Yes, I have called them off. Posse, stand down. No more attacks on the Z-Man. He's accepted the hair versus hair bet for this Super Bowl Sunday.
There we go. And now with Lily's bet, I'm not even paying attention. Not even paying attention.
I have more faith in the Giants than Z-Man does.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's worried about shaving his head.
I'm not
it's not
worried.
Gonna
I
happen.
came in here and did this.
But it's not going to happen because the Giants are going to win, so you don't even have to
That's
worry
right.
about it. You
That's
shouldn't have
right.
even thought about it for 2 seconds. You should have just been like,
Wait,
motherfucker, I said.
Let me show you. What?
He's from Northwest Jersey.
No, your head.
Oh, sorry.
Listen,
Sorry to hear that.
Tell her how this escalated. What else do I get if I win?
Nothing. It's hair.
No.
Because you didn't accept
weren't
it at
here.
first.
You weren't here.
It's hair. What else could there be?
Yeah, you came in and accepted the hair bet.
I didn't know that there was more.
Now you guys are being weird.
Weird?
Now you're being weird.
There were terms. If you had accepted yesterday.
Yes,
there were
not
terms.
today's terms.
Right.
You didn't come in and say, here's the bet.
Yeah, you came in
You're
and
going
said...
for the Giants!
Giants!
Wait a minute, isn't that the Jets
walk
thing?
like an Egyptian thing?
You don't even know what team does that?
Well, they ain't copyright shit.
Yeah. And Lily, this is a very exciting bet for you.
I know. I don't know if I'm pulling for the Patriots now or if I'm like, maybe.
I'll get it this way. You'll be running like a little bunny, being chased by 2 wolves. They'll be going room to room trying to pick up your set. You're upstairs hiding in one of the closets.
Guns. I'm scared now.
Yeah, be careful running around there. Because the first thing Ann will try to do is probably shoot you in the thigh to slow you down. Then he sends Melinda out to drag her back like a dog. Just come down the steps with her, pulling her by the leg.
Except I won't make it because I won't bring her to Anthony.
Oh, so exciting! Look at her
retriever.
blush. Look at her blush.
Oh boy! You sound like the gay Sean Connery.
Was that the impression?
It was very sexy. So.
Oh, the guys at my radio store asked if you guys could do an extra hour a day.
Yeah, we'd love to. We'd love to, as long as the
It goes
computer
by too fast.
doesn't kick us off. Well, for us, it doesn't. That's the oddest thing. We're trying to do an hour less. I would rather just get the show down to best ofs and stay home. I really feel like we've done enough over the years that you can play it like I Love Lucy.
There should be plenty.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
We love you too. I love when you come in and sit in with us too.
I love to sit in.
It's great when we don't have Ant like a big shadow standing beside it. All right, that's enough. We're not bringing anyone home. Fuzzy.
Ronnie.
Fuzzy, it's me, Anthony. You got to do an Ant impression.
No.
Wow, you are quick on your
He
feet.
quits. He quits.
Oh, Melinda.
Yeah, that's me. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, Long Island.
Melinda.
Kenny.
All right, that's it for us. We're back here tomorrow for the big pre-Super Bowl show. We're going to have the Madden set up.
Yeah, we're going to have the Madden set up.
No, they did it somewhere else this week. We'll see how ours works out, though.
Okay.
But it was very close for the official Madden one. We'll see how it works out here. We'll put that game on Pal Talk. Take care, everybody. Homestar, what is it, buddy?
That's the Dubai Show.
Dong.
Bennington. Fez Whatley, The Ron and Fez Show.
XM 202.